Welcome, everyone, to the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. I am your host, the complete Matt Cardona, a.k.a. the $1,000 Broski, the Michael Jordan of wrestling figure collecting.
And I'm your host, the most professional wrestler, TNA star, proud member of the system, Scottie Pippen of wrestling figure collecting, Brian Myers.
Also, your producer of the show, Smart Mark Sterling, Esquire, the most famous professional wrestling lawyer. And this show is brought to you by our good friends, Ringside Collectibles.
Oh,
use code Major to save 10%.
I got some crazy Ringside gets this week.
I got a little
Holy
Latino heat. Got a question. On my Eddie Guerrero, like the bottom of his tattoo is red. Is that accurate? Is that how it should be?
I believe so.
So it's all black and white and then a little red at the bottom?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, just making sure I don't have an error. All right. Follow us on X, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, at Major WF Pod. Subscribe to this podcast wherever you get your podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. If you're listening, follow, subscribe, do it all, and leave us a review. Not just any review, a major review. Post it on X with the hashtag Major Review. If we read it on air, you will get a prize. Who won, Mark?
We're doing the giveaway here.
Nope, they were doing the
Review.
review.
Sorry.
Hello, Mark.
Sorry, I was writing a text. Chad Moore at Seymour 82 Lamb made this review a couple weeks ago, but wanted to post it again. Is it? It's a poem.
Yeah.
Major Mark poem part 2. Here we go one more time. Hope Mark can see the rhyme. We need to make Brian pop. Everyone vote for Over the Top. We all know Broski is the man, but sometimes a little too tan.
Yeah,
No,
right
that's
now
not
he
true.
has like raccoon eyes. He's so tan.
This show is the best, better than all the rest. This show is always ready, and the complete it is really hard to be beat. This show is so smart, you can feel it in your heart. Along with being the most professional, the show is awesome. Not a lot rhymes with professional.
It's a good ending. Got me.
Confessional does. That just popped in
That's
my head.
good.
Great review, though. I love that. Very creative.
Broski really showed that guy.
Great review. Thank you very much. And the giveaway, courtesy of Ringside Collectibles, I believe last week, was it Hornswoggle?
Yes,
was it
it was.
Dylan,
Dylan
the little bastard?
from the Muppets.
All you had to do is find the pin post on X, repost to be eligible. The winner of Swoggle is...
Is this the review or what is this? I'm just
What
kidding.
is-
Giveaway,
it's like,
Francisco.
are you okay?
Halo WC. He's a Halo fan.
Mark's on pain pills, guys. Be careful. Actually, I keep forgetting you're hurt. And it looks like you're wearing a shooting sleeve right now.
The surgeon gave me this today to put underneath the brace.
I didn't wear that.
Bro.
You didn't wear the
Sick.
you wore the brace.
No, I wore the brace. I didn't wear that little thing.
Yeah.
It's so it doesn't slide, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I got it.
And I'm wearing it now because I've been
Sterling
wearing-
from downtown.
It's
literally
your
just a
gimmick. You and
sock.
that guy from Beyond That Basketball Player guy. You can do a
there
babyface
you
be
go.
his part.
That's your comeback.
That would be great.
Yeah. The giveaway this week, John Cena prototype WWE from the Vault, ringside exclusive,
All right.
Series 5. Some follow-up, guys. You know, last week I did a little run-in ski on NXT.
You did?
I did. I interrupted the Josh Bishop match, made sure he didn't cheat. I was backstage. I smelled some collusion from backstage. I had to go out there and make my presence known.
I'm pretty sure it was not a Josh Bishop match.
Did I say Josh Bishop? Josh Briggs.
Yeah, I was so confused.
You're so invested, huh?
Well, listen, if I wrestle Josh Briggs, I hope he's not as stiff as Josh Bishop. I'll tell you that.
Well, that'd be
I'll tell you that.
scary.
But I was just there, always ready, just interfering, always ready to interfere. Look at that. We got my Michael Jordan pose.
That Latino heat.
It's more like my Michael Jordan, like,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? You know the gif.
okay, sure.
You know the gif. But we'll see what happens. This week is Showdown TNA
Oh, baby.
versus NXT. So we'll see what happens with that. The people love me. I'm a man of the people.
Yeah. Look at that.
then-
Oh, Cody's buddy's going at it.
Oh, look at me go front and center with Ricky Starks.
Oh, no.
You know me, going for that
smokes.
title. Trying. Anyway.
Dangerous.
But then, guys, I went to Long Island, Create-A-Pro. I put a very sentimental post up. I'm not going to really get into it now. Go check it out on social media. But what a show. Merrick, New York. I mean, it's Brian's show, so I'll let Brian really talk about it. But we teamed with Bully Ray tables match for the kids. The whole show was for the kids, right, Brian?
Base brawl, man, what a freaking great night. Yeah, so my good friend here, Jason, is a member of the Little League, and he asked me to do a fundraiser last year. We did it last year, and a couple things really did not go our way. It was like football Sunday. The Mets got into the playoffs and had a game right in the middle of it. There's a lot of things that didn't go so great. So we really wanted to come back this year. I mean, we raised a little bit of money, but nothing to brag about. But this year we went like all in. I somehow got the Dudley Boys to agree to come through. Matt Cardona at a discounted rate. All things really, the stars aligned for us. And Matt was there. We almost sold the place out. It was 600 people. We raised almost
that pre-sale was crazy. What do you think was the reason that it went nuts at the end?
Because we made it like family friendly, affordable, and come meet the Dudleys, come see us. It was a 5-match show, no intermission, just
my type of show.
Strictly like for families and kids to because we're trying to track. We know the wrestling fans are going to come, right? We want like the people in the community to come support and see it that might not normally support wrestling, right?
I think like you got to do it there every year. I think you got a whole new fan base just off that show,
right? Yeah, so
people were going
just
wild.
Huge success. Kids screaming. It was so fun. We raised like just about $5,000 for the Merrick Belmore Little League here in my town. So
damn,
really freaking cool. And I mean, the kid and Matt and I mean, we got to wrestle in Matt's hometown, my hometown now, and we got to do the greatest hits with quite possibly one of the greatest tag teams of all time. I mean, we did the What's Up, we did the Get the Table spot, we put Leo Sparrow through a table. I mean, it was like...
Poor Leo.
Oh, man. Oh, poor Leo. The only thing poor Leo is Bubba really had the hots for Leo's mom. We almost had a situation.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Other than that,
situation.
Other than that, I would never say poor Leo. I think he had a great time too. So it was just a freaking great night, huge success, and one of those cool things where it's like, man, look what pro wrestling can do, right?
Yeah. The only snafu was during the entrance. Brian came out to his music. Man. I came out to my music, and then the major players' music was supposed to hit, but some generic, shitty track hits. I'm like, what is this? It was our Hawkins and Ryder like 2019 music, and I just got instantly hot.
So obviously, I'm running a show. I'm doing a million things. Especially here in New York. There's you got to have the doctor, the ambulance. I'm picking Devon up from the airport. I'm doing this and that. Where's the meet and greet going to be? There's a million things going on. The sound guy, who was one of my students, Giovanni, if you want to bury him when you see him, Mark knows him. I went over what we wanted to do for certain entrances. I said, how about me and Matt, like since it's our hometown, I said, I'll come out to my song. Matt comes out to his song. Once we're together in the aisle, hit the major players theme. He goes, oh, yeah, that's awesome. And he, yeah, me to death. I assumed he was going to play the incredible, like, original song by Downstate, like, that we love. Instead, he hit the Hawkins Ryder Jobber music, which, like, instantly, bro, like, so many emotions came rushing back to me, like, where I used to, like, Broski didn't even recognize it, which
I didn't even know what it was.
I instantly was like, oh, my God. And then half a second of me was like, is somebody ribbing us? And I was, like, looking around to see, like, who would have orchestrated that. Like, did Vinny do this or something? Like, but no, it was just a pure idiot mistake on his part. But like all those emotions were coming back to me, like where we used to be behind the curtain where I'm like, oh, here we go, here's this shit song that's gonna suck the fucking air out of this arena, and it just bum bum dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's just so bad.
I was like, what is this? What are they I didn't realize what it was for about 10 seconds.
And I turned to him, I go, this is our jobber music. I said, I think somebody's ribbing, but they weren't. It was just a mistake.
You said it was Leo and Vinny and Eric?
It was me, Matt, and Bubba, accompanied by Devon, versus Vinny, VSK, Eric James, Leo Sparrow, accompanied by the one and only Sidney Bacabella.
Unbelievable.
He mixed it up with Devon Dudley. His toupee came off. I couldn't believe that. I didn't think that hair was fake.
Oh, me neither. Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty unbelievable. Big pop. I think Devon was half popping, like, doing it. So it was pretty
Yeah, such a fun match. Bully is wearing his Major Bendy's gear. So if you want to pick up that Major Bendy's, it's for sale right now on collectmajor.com. But Devon's actually wearing his gear from an old Jack's Bone Cruncher ring. So both.
Devon's also wearing the gear that I picked up at the airport in. So that's like,
He didn't even get changed.
that's pretty sweet too.
So both guys, I appreciate them going for a figure look. I appreciate you guys because this is a Major Wrestling podcast.
And then we got a lot of compliments on people did notice right away the new Major Players gear, which was
I like it.
Yeah,
supposed to be a little Dudley Boy shout out with the camo.
Yeah, it was fun. We did a little WhatsApp spot through the,
I'll tell you what,
the table.
The most nerve-wracking thing is, Dave LaGreca, I forgot, special guest referee, Busted Open's own Dave LaGreca, who I think really I could just tell he kind of lived out a little boyhood dream in there with us. He's really fun.
I give Dave credit because this was a tables match, and in my shine, I went for a cover, but Dave didn't go down to count to 3.
Shoot pop on the apron from me and Bully on that one.
forgot.
Actually, Vinny and Eric, too. We all looked at each other and started dying.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It was good psychology. He
Good
went,
psychology, yeah.
Like,
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. What's up?
Off the second, no way I was going off the top.
Even it would have been terrible off the top. I think the ring's too tiny. And too many
Oh yeah,
people
off
in
the
it.
second is fine.
Yeah. But it's a great night. Like I said, it's one of those things. It's like, man, people talk shit about wrestling, but like, look what wrestling can do. You know. We raised $5,000 for my local little league, and I think like seriously made some memories for the town and stuff. You know, little kids and families that I don't think they'll ever forget that show.
This picture makes it look like you were in fucking MetLife.
Bro, it was what? It was packed, jam packed.
We were, I think, less than 50 people from a sellout in this high school gym.
I'll say now, if you do this every year in America, I'll be there.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
Oh, man,
yeah.
I'm going to hold you to that.
But I want to talk to the music guy first.
Man, if that's the worst thing that happened to us, I mean, that was a great night.
No. A lot of fun. The fans loved it. Super cool. But I had another show. I had to go to Wisconsin yesterday for Pro Wrestling Ventures Brawl in the Beer Hall. I'm the indie guy. I took on the Shindy God, Big Ben Bishop. I will say it's the first time I ever stood toe-to-toe with this guy. I was impressed. He's not just a funny guy on social media. He's not just a tall son of a bitch. He can go. He was aggressive. He was stiffing the fuck out of me in a safe way. But he's just so big, right? So, like, of course a power bomb's going to hurt. Of course a power slam's going to hurt. Like, he's
someone that I can't quite wrap my head around how he's not doing something more important.
I thought the same
with
way.
Somebody.
I thought maybe this guy is like the shits in the ring. You know, that's what I thought. But he was fun.
Until I wrestled him last year, I was like, he's got to be terrible. But he was great. So
Right.
he just must be the drizzling shits. He's 7 feet tall and makes funny videos. I'm like, he must be just fucking rotten. But he was great.
He was great.
Big, you have to assume you would think a promoter's frothing at the mouth for his creativity, his look. You know, you get a guy like that in, he could deliver promos, act.
Yeah, I mean, I think when it's like that in wrestling, it's only a matter of time. But
all I will say, if you see any pictures or videos of him standing over me, like he had won, those are just AI. AI is getting crazy these days.
AI is crazy.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, but you know,
I saw Tupac join the NWO in AI this weekend. AI's getting out of control, bro.
Both proof that AI is crazy these days.
Damn.
But yeah, so Big Ben Bishop, I can't believe I'm putting you over, but
This will be on his Instagram for sure.
yeah, he's gonna clip this. He's gonna clip this for sure.
Too many nice things were said about him. We got to move on.
Yeah, we got to move on. Let's talk about some big rubber guys or big rubber girls. Missy Hyatt, who has never, ever in her 40-year career had
40 years in the biz.
We made that a reality. She posted a video unboxing her figure. This is what it's all about, at least for me. You know, we got some highlights. It was so long, we cut it down a little bit.
I've got a box here that I'm going to do an opening with everybody because I think I know what it is. Oh my gosh. It's my action figure. I've been in wrestling 40 years. September 5th was 40 years. Finally, Missy got an action figure. Oh my God. I'm so excited. There it is with my microphone, and the microphone comes out and then it looks like I'm giving a hand job, so that's really great. And my skirt comes off, which, you know, I already showed that. But it's not really authentically correct because I wear Versace T-back underwear or Calvin Klein T-back underwear, and the underwear on it is like a full back. So I guess they had to make it kid-friendly if the skirt fell off. My great news is Dark Side of the Ring. They want to do a story on me and my life and everything.
Well, what a segue.
What a segue. I would say, was the figure so bad they're going to do a Dark Side of the Ring on it.
But yeah,
That's
we
cool.
love
I mean,
that.
like, awesome to, somebody who's been in business 40 years to finally give them that opportunity, that moment.
Yes.
That means a lot. And I just seeing her squeal. Like, she legit squealed.
Oh, she
opening
loved
that
it.
Package, yeah. It's cool.
Awesome.
Squeals and excitement.
Speaking of major, real quick, Killer Cross, the pre-order is still open. I believe we're going to extend this until, what date did we say, Brian? Did we
Monday, a week from tonight of this recording.
So the
midnight.
13th. It'll end
Yes.
the 13th, guys. So if you're waiting to get Killer Cross, don't
week.
wait. This is the end.
And if you're listening to
your
this
Killer
Friday,
Cross.
you got days. If you're listening to Saturday, you're really down to the wire.
Yes, so this is, the pre-order is the order thing. Make sure you get your Killer Cross. Also, guys, up for the entire month of October, Andre the Giant, Hercules. People have been loving these. The Andre in the suit, Hercules with the chains. Andre will have the chain. He will have a beer can. Hercules will have the chains. Man, super toyetic. I cannot wait to get those figures in my collection. And speaking of major, guys, we will be at New York Comic Con this week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Knick will be there Sunday. Slaughter will be there all week. Booth 4440. Brian and I will be signing there, taking pictures, and of course, we have exclusive items. The Matt, Brian, and Slaughter print, exclusive print. We got the Matt and Brian USA Major Stars, and I'm jealous of this one. The Brian TNA Big Rubber Guy, 1 of 500 repaint, which I just opened this week. It's incredible.
The Brian Man is in stock and ready to go. Let's get a little sellout, people.
Brian Man.
The Brian Man.
So get those this week, October 9th to 12th. And we're also having a sale for those who aren't going to be at New York Comic Con. It'll be an online sale on our website, Collect Major. No code needed for in-stock items, even Major Stars. 20% off all in-stock items this weekend, guys. So start your Big Rubber Eye collection. Start your Major Stars collection. Your Major Bendy's collection. Anything that's in stock, 20% off this week. CollectMajor.com. You guys have any follow-up?
Big week for the company. No, I can't push New York Comic Con enough. I mean, we're going to have an epic booth.
Oh, yeah.
And Matt and I are going to be, it's not like, hey, Matt and I are going to be there for an hour each day. Like, we're going to be there all day, every day, except Sunday.
Yeah.
And we're
We got
hoping to get a
TNA to go
little
to.
vlog ski out of it.
We're going to vlog the whole trip. But yes.
New York Comic Con
Mark, you going to swing by?
this weekend. It's actually Iris's 10th birthday.
Oh, wow.
Holy
Happy birthday.
Man, time flies.
Oh, isn't that insane? Yeah, so we got a big party planned this weekend. Real quick before we move on, still for sale, a few left. JeffCannonballFig.com. My pal here. Get the Mega Baller before it sells out. Close to a sellout. And I also, I don't really have the exact details right now, but I'm going to be adding some stuff into all of the packages.
Oh.
And I think it's going to be very worthwhile. So if you've already bought a Jeff Cannonball fig, you will get...
Oh, I didn't realize these aren't coming from Pro S&Ts. They're coming from the Sterling Estate?
the Sterling Estate.
Sterling
Holy
Estate.
Smokes.
Yeah,
Timmy.
so if you bought one, you will get this. If
Timmy's
you
gonna
are
hit you
about to
with
buy
the-
one, you will get this.
hurt. What was that? What was that, Timmy?
My fingers hurt.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, boy.
Well, now your back's going to hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty.
Anyway, I'm trying to say something nice here.
Sorry.
There's going to be some good stuff in the package as well as this. Okay, and when I find out the exact details, I'll let you know.
Sweet. All right, let's go to the news brought to you by Garage Beer.
Major Wrestling Figure Podcast has a new tag team partner, Garage Beer.
Scratch that figure itch and scratch that beer itch with Garage Beer.
Every tag team needs a name.
And here it is, Major Garage Beer.
Garage Beer is light, refreshing, and made with the highest quality ingredients.
You can choose between the light beer or my favorite, the lime beer.
with only 95 calories, it's the smart beer to drink.
I'm Brian Myers, the most professional drinker.
I'm Smart Mark Sterling, and I love beer-flavored beer.
And I'm always ready, Matt Cardona. And the Major Garage is always open.
Last time we partnered with Garage Beer, things got a little out of hand. But this time, we're doing things more professionally.
Classic!
More class!
Guys, why can't we enjoy both?
More polished!
Good idea!
It's a crisp, refreshing partnership. Built on integrity and teamwork. And focus.
Let's go! Let's party!
All right, guys. Garage beer, Major Garage beer. We got to try to sneak some Major Garage beers into New York Comic Con, baby.
If anything, I'll be celebrating a great house at BFG and a system victory with some garage beers on Sunday night. That's the
At
plan.
Kowloon, baby? You got to sneak
baby,
some
there
to
you go.
Kowloon?
No, you don't got to sneak with Andy. Just tell him to have him waiting for us.
Mark, you should meet us at Kowloon.
Oh,
Sunday night.
Sunday night.
That I could do.
There we go.
Yes, you get an Uber.
Yeah, get you out of
Come
the
on,
house.
get some Major Mai Tais.
That I could do.
And this is going to be a closed set. You know, because
Yeah,
Kowloon will be
it's
closed
after
just for the
hours, yeah.
boys.
It's just for the boys.
Just for the boys. All right. So we got some Major Garage beer. We love Major Garage beer. Every single week, use the hashtag Major Garage beer. If we choose your picture or video, you will get a prize. This one was really, really fun this week.
Go away, bait, and see the rest. He wins all the time. Met Jake the Snake today and got my first ever Hasbro fig signed. He shouldn't be drinking, but there's nothing that says I shouldn't be.
Nice quote. Man, that looks exactly like my Jake. Holy smokes. Same. I guess he signed a little lower on his chest, but same color, Posca green. Awesome.
I'll tell you this. This weekend, I was with some pals and talking about stuff. So Garage Beer came up. And it's so different right now in October than it was like in January. In January, you're like, yeah, we get sponsored by this Garage Beer. And people are like, I don't know,
Right.
not really, whatever. Now you say, oh, yeah, with this Garage Beer. And they're like, oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Kelsey brothers.
Hope so. Where you been living under a goddamn rock?
Right.
Yeah, so the word is spreading. The word is
Definitely spreading.
like Rikishi's butt cheeks.
There we
It's
go.
spreading like Rikishi's butt cheeks, baby. All right, so some news. KWK, they showed off their Too Cold Scorpio. They're calling them Flash Funk. I'm a little confused how they're doing. Listen, whatever. We're not going to talk about stuff like that. But $35.99. There's 3 different variants. I don't love it. Do we have a close-up of how the figure looks? I was not in love with how it looked in the face, but
I love the idea of it.
I love the idea of
it's
it.
Cool.
Deco looks great.
I wish it was Scorpio, like EC Dub Scorpio.
Well, we're getting that from Zombie, so
We are?
yeah.
Like I lose. Zombie has shown so much stuff and not put it out. I lose track. No.
Yeah,
Same.
so right. So he did show a Scorpio. Whether it's coming out, I'm not sure.
Also, there are figures that he showed that literally are canceled, and he's never even announced. So,
Really?
Like
Yeah.
what? He's never said that.
I didn't know that.
well,
You about to break some news here? Steve?
Really?
no, I'm not going to say anything.
I did not know that. Uh-oh.
Oh man.
So yeah, cool idea. 3 different variants.
Wait, so he
check
canceled
out-
the 5th slick? Is that what you're saying? Thank God.
Definitely
Title
after your
Toys-
disparaging remarks about Slick.
Oh
Sorry.
boy.
Slick put the nail in my collection. That was it.
Title Run Toys showed off their Harley race. We helped facilitate this deal. I love this. Good old school NWA era Harley race.
Looks cool. A little too afro-y, or is that accurate to the times?
I think it's a little accurate. I think it's accurate.
Yeah. Okay.
And we got some exclusive news.
Kind of got some like screech hair there.
Shit. I like what TRT's doing, and they're getting better and better every day. But they have a breaking news that we are dropping, exclusive news. The pre-order for the Beverly Brothers will be Friday, October 17th.
Nice.
So that, I guess they're going to be the first to market, at least with a pre-order.
I was just saying, pump the brakes. Pre-order is a pre-order.
I
But
do
yeah.
like how these look. These are renders, but the idea that we're finally getting Beverly Brothers after all these years,
Very fun.
certainly a team that could have come out during that Hasbro era.
I've always said it. My most wanted Hasbro retro style figure.
I think mine was Power and Glory, but they're a very close second.
Yes. Speaking of retros, guys, and speaking of Zombie Sailor, ooh, yeah, finally.
Man.
Macho Man, Randy Savage,
We might need D. D, when's the first time we saw this figure?
in stock. In stock, Macho Man.
These cameras off. He might not come in. So
Okay.
we'll hear from that him later. God.
Immediate shipping. I was told from Zombie that only the first half is in stock. So if it sells out immediately, don't worry, because by November, December, the rest of them will be coming in.
Oh, boy.
But the first half is in stock. The sale starts Wednesday. Ooh, yeah. ZombieSailor.com. I have one in hand. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is my favorite Macho gear. I mean, my WrestleMania 32 gear is based off these colors. I absolutely love this era of Macho Man. It's technically
my-
Macho King, but
One of my
whatever.
favorite matches of all time, too. Yeah, so I'm excited.
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the first Macho Man that anybody showed after he left the Legends, the WWE
I
Legends.
think Mark is right about that.
Before us,
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I think.
This was like, holy shit, you can do Macho Man Zombie?
Yeah.
And now everybody does Macho
I
Man.
think,
Right.
I think Mark is right.
I mean, Mitch has done like,
Oh, no.
Smack it down. Oh, shit.
gosh, you're watching it.
Why'd you change your song back?
This is a different D.
This is a different D. This is the inspector.
Is this?
Look at him. Look.
Holy God.
If you're listening, he's wearing one of those like
I can't even describe it.
the only time I've ever seen
Magnifying
that
glass
is-
Cyclops.
He's
Yeah,
also
that-
wearing gloves, guys.
no, that mask is from Honey I Shrunk the Kids
yeah.
when he's looking
That's
for
true.
the kids in the backyard.
Holy fuck.
All right, D, hit us.
July 2023.
Was the first time we saw this?
Yes.
Man, it feels like
Oh, so that's not too bad.
I would say 3 years ago, but okay.
He didn't take anyone's money. Remember that.
No. I'm just saying. Fuck. Been a long time coming. What was Mark right about? Is this the first time we saw
I believe-
an
yeah, I
outside
believe this was
WWE
the-
Macho Man project? Yeah.
Because the announcement of because it had just been, I think, the Ultimate Edition Wave 18, I think it was. That one was shown off at Comic-Con, and then it was announced like a week after, because I think that was when Lanny or so passed away shortly thereafter. Like, that's when basically it was announced that it was canceled some way, somehow. I forget the whole context of it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure like after it was circulating that it was going to be canceled or was definitely canceled. I forget how it was initially announced, how that item ended up being canceled. But what is this?
I just put
Tommy
on the
has not
screen.
released. Swoggle, RVD, Luke Gallows, Barry Horowitz,
Wait,
Enzo
is it-
Amore, Mikey Whipwreck.
Swoggle and him never had an agreement. Swoggle asked to like cancel.
No,
his
Swoggle quit.
thing. Yeah. Gallows, I've never heard that ever, and I talk to him every day.
He did Gallows did do it. It was going to be Sex Ferguson. He had like a Jesse Ventura custom of the Sex Ferguson and then like threw it at the wall or whatever. I remember.
I don't remember Enzo or Mikey or Rock and Rolls. Horowitz, we definitely saw.
Yeah, all the Enzo, the Rock and Roll, all that was announced. Like
There's also
initially.
Ahmed Johnson
That was
that we've
back in
seen.
Oh my god,
2021.
Wedgie Ahmed Johnson is just in the ether somewhere.
No, but we've
That's-
seen like
Yeah,
samples of
that's-
that.
That's coming in the next series, I believe. That's the green card, the series 5.
All right, well, D, you can stick around for this. What about this? Collector Joseph Braun shows photos of early 1996 prototype of Playmates toys Undertaker figure. Now, these are those mini figures. I love these figures. At first, I saw this. I didn't even think anything of it, but D's holding his up. If we can put D full screen. D has like almost like that late 1996 look where the prototype is like the Thai version.
Right, so they just must have pivoted.
Smart.
quickly. Yeah, it's cool because all that stuff came out in '97. If I
Yeah,
remember
97.
right.
I think it was probably spring, so they had at least probably 3 months to get it altered because it looks like that is probably a wax sculpt. But if you look at it, it's got the Austin arms. So
Yes.
it's got the Austin arms there. So I guess the arms that had the gloved hands initially were left somewhere, but obviously this was assembled, and obviously various samples go about. But yeah, had the boot covers, had the tie, the hair has been resculpted from both the front and back, and yeah. So
I love this whole line. I can't wait to display them in my toy room. And remember, a couple years ago, I found a Henry Godwin.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
So,
2 years ago.
who was he supposed to go with? Was it Triple H? We don't really
Probably
know.
Triple H would make the most sense, but
Yeah.
So,
By the way, that guy is Joseph Bruin.
Bruin.
And he is he's got the world's greatest WWF promo collection.
really,
Like the you know the
Joe
the
Bruin
sign-
that runs the New England Con that we
yeah.
did? Yeah.
Yes.
D, I don't think that's wax. If that's a screw in the back,
Yeah,
that
you
can't
can't
be
have
wax.
a screw and wax. It does look like wax, but you can't have a screw and wax.
I mean, it's not a first shot sample, so it's either a hard copy or it's the original wax sculpture because it looks like it probably
It cannot
was.
be wax with the screw in it. If you screwed into wax, the whole thing would disintegrate.
Yeah, you can't even like hold the wax shit.
Yeah.
But
looks great.
I know with
Final
my
did not have the
ECW
screw.
stuff. Yeah.
Final did not have the screw, and so yeah, it's an early hard copy, and they
Oh yeah, the
resculpted
final.
hair
Yeah,
as
there is
well.
no screw in those figures. So that's
Yeah.
weird too.
And it doesn't have the pins either on the shoulders.
Got
Because
it.
Playmates is notorious for the pins. Still in 2025 doing pin shoulders.
He's hot.
Stocks X co-founder Josh Luber, his Ghostwrite collectible vinyl figure brand, John Cena, You Can't See Me, 1 of 100. This is interesting, cool. Not for me, but I could see if you're a Cena completist or Cena fan.
That's cool.
Only 75 of these were available, but the population for this, so there is 100 technically that were produced for this. I don't think, I mean, these are all just digital renders, so I'm not sure how far from final these are in terms of getting to the consumer or whatever. I don't even know if there was an estimated release date initially listed on these. I mean, one could be, if you're a first time customer of this, you would think this was an NFT because
Right.
it's all just renders, just mock-ups. But there's
Cool.
100 in total, so most of them are done in vinyl, but with this being done in transparent plastic, it appears it's probably going to be done either in ABS or polypropylene. So to get the most clear is probably ABS. But yeah, so StockX, and this is available on the resale through StockX because the co-founder owns Ghostwrite, the brand. So, and there's other licenses as well. I think he
That's
does
cool.
NBA and NFL.
That's pretty hip. I guess.
But these, I think these initially sold for like $450 each or something like that because it was a bid. And so,
Wow.
yeah, it's that kind of collectible stuff. So,
Speaking of unique collectibles, Walmart Canada just released these WWE 24-inch plush. Now, we saw these a couple years ago. It's similar. It's a kind of a continuation, different artist. I believe the first was Hal Haney art. These, I believe, is from Extra Cooler. But look how many there are. And these guys are 24 inches. There's the Ultimate Warrior.
24 inches. Holy smokes.
There's Ultimate Warrior, Bret Hart, Hulk Hogan, The Undertaker, John Cena, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Shawn Michaels, Austin, Rock, Kane, Mankind, Jake the Snake, and Jey Uso.
Whoa.
What a lineup.
These are pretty cool. I kind of want that Hogan.
I might have to get that Mania 12 Sean there.
It's pretty damn sick.
and these retail for 50 Canadian.
Never mind.
So then that's $40, right?
Oh, okay.
But there's some head scratchers in terms of the design. I don't know, like why Austin has only one wrist tape on his right hand, right wrist. The Rock has the hole in his knee brace, so like that's like '98, like knee surgery Rock, I guess. Like
What the?
That's
from the
interesting.
IC title run, I guess. But bunch of mishmash stuff here in terms of the skin tones, in terms of their palette choice. I don't know if that was Nick's choice. Nick Cameo's extra
Are these
cooler
like
on Instagram. So-
out, or these are just
They're out.
photos?
They're out.
People
Yeah, these are
finding
currently out. I don't
People are
think
finding
they've been found yet on Planogram
okay,
yet,
so-
but I'm sure for the fall reset they'll be
Let's,
popping up here
them?
shortly.
We'll see when they're in hand. what
But
people
24
think they
inches,
look like.
that is the same size as a standard Tonka WWF Wrestling Buddy. And the next
Right.
ones that we'll be getting into are a little bit shorter. These ones are 22 inches. The next ones that we're going to be talking about.
Yeah, right now we'll talk about the big shots. They dropped a bunch of big shots this week. Paul Heyman.
Wait, hold on. One second. Who is next to Sean? Who is that?
That's Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
That's like a 2022 Seth.
He wears so much different gear; it'd be impossible to really like.
It looks like Hercules.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
So, big shots. Paul Heyman. I like that they included the mic. It's creative. It's cool.
The mic. I was like, do I love that? Do I hate that? It's pretty cool though.
Big Shots has some great stuff. So there's Paul Heyman. There's Finn Balor. AJ Lee.
Plush Heyman, by the way. So you got this to pair with your Brock, or it can even pair with the previously released Roman. So first plush of Heyman, and these are all made to order in the United States. So different, 3 different sizes.
We got Finn Balor looking ripped. AJ Lee, her first item.
Yeah, first WWE item since her return back. This is the first Finn, like 20 large size, I guess, because the Jax one was 24 inches, which was a more accurate size. This one is 2 inches shorter.
Oh yeah.
So that Jax one was
that Demon Finn from Ringside, right?
Yeah, 2017. And then the Hardys, I think, were either before that or after that. So one of the two. But yeah, this is Judgment Day Finn.
Those those Ringside buddies were ahead of their time. I feel
they really were.
If they were like a couple of years later, I think they would have been more of a
they were great
buzz about them.
2016, 2017. But yeah, the AJ Lee, based off her initial promo images, but they did, I guess, kind of adjust it to. Well, I think she did wear the knee-high Converse in the gray. So technically, the studio shots have the black, but they corrected it. So they more contemporary. Some people are curious about the holes. I saw some collectors in the comments about the holes in her shorts. She usually doesn't wear holes in the shorts, but the promo photos, she did have holes in those shorts.
Oh, thanks for clarifying.
Returned.
Jeez, I wouldn't be able to sleep tonight. This rules. I didn't see this.
Ron Cena, like unbelievable.
That's unbelievable. I didn't know that you made that.
Like this is so good. Ron Cena.
But
I just want to rip people and mail those to their house.
That's what I'm saying. Just
Open it
knowing
up. It's
how big they are.
Ron Cena.
Like, you imagine you have a portion of your room dedicated to a giant Ron Cena pillow.
God,
I love
want the
it.
package to play the theme song as you open it. You're like,
I want a Mattel Ron Cena.
yeah. Too bad he cut his hair because this isn't even like. Well, I guess
I
this
know.
is from when he
Well,
did
the
it
next
last
one is a
year.
regular R-Truth.
Okay.
So it's cool. You have both versions.
I haven't been paying attention. Did he gave up on that whole Ron Killings thing like already?
Yeah, it's over.
Well, it wasn't his choice, so.
What does that mean?
D's in the creative meetings. You didn't know that?
No.
So this is more accurate to the current day
Ron Cena
Truth
got me, bro.
with the short hair. And then last but certainly not least, let's take a look at the last one. Or is that the last one, D?
That is the last one.
Oh, that is the last one. All right.
The new Mattel stuff, unless there was a new Big Shots that was shown off.
No, that's it. Big Shots is great.
That
because
Heyman, I feel like I saw that Heyman as soon as we stopped recording last week, by the way.
That happens a lot with
it
the
happens
stuff
a
that we do.
Yeah. Wait, these
So-
are out. We covered these and opened them last week,
No, we did not.
didn't we?
No. No, these are the brand new retros. Ringside.
These are coming in December.
Oh, man, I'm getting confused. At the Heenan, I got confused with that. Gotcha.
So we've seen these before. Jesse the Body, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes. I will touch on they've really updated the packaging to look more like the Hasbro's, which I appreciate.
That was exciting, but it's still going to be plastic and whatever. But
Yeah, but
It was difficult to tell at Comic-Con when these were shown off when we looked at the paint models. These are actually pretty much the final product, FEP samples. But this has the Ventura has the brand new chest piece, like brand new torso, and also brand new PVC secondary with the fringe. Technically, you should have tassels along the sleeves, but it's nice that some new tooling is being allocated to the retro segment.
Yeah,
and now
definitely.
now it's being exclusive to Ringside. So who knows with the possibilities that are able to be accomplished with that. So yeah, very reminiscent to the early '90s wrestling action figures.
especially that logo on the bottom right, like the real wrestling action. That was not there on any of the retros.
the newer ones, right?
Well,
the newer ones did have it. Yeah,
Not like not looking like
not
that.
in that
They did.
particular style. Yeah, but
Yeah, not the style from the Hasbro's.
Yeah.
I mean, it did have the real wrestling action, but it was stylized differently. It didn't have
Right.
like it had the illustration, but now this is like a more. I think before it might have been a render, but yeah, it has the alliteration going on. Body bash is what Jesse Ventura has, which is basically the clubber mechanism. Cody Rhodes, this is suplex technically, but they do have it more advertised as more of a clubber. So, but the Cody Rhodes is more of like a 2022 Cody Rhodes. The Jesse Ventura was an early 1988 JC Bobby Ventura. Brand new torso for Cody. Brand new right arm as well, I believe. So,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, I definitely like that they're giving new parts to this. It's a head scratching set. Like,
Mixed bag, but I
Yeah.
think they.
Well, then
I don't think they have the bangers anymore. The retro guys, like, and the older talent, so they got to put the
I'm fine with
modern day stars in there.
I mean, it's
I
an
get that.
assortment now, whereas before it was a bundle. So now
Right.
this is these are individual SKUs, so it's not packaged as a
Right.
4-pack.
Right.
So you can have contemporary talent and legendary talent as well.
and I mean, obviously, Cody is a top guy as well as the next one, CM Punk.
That's what I'm saying. I think they went to the well with every top old school name. You know, they
Yeah.
have to pivot to this.
Well, there'll most likely be some more old school names. Wave 2 is Logan Paul, Jey Uso, and Paul Heyman. So Wave 1, Cody, CM Punk, and JC Ventura. The CM Punk has brand new lower legs, and it does have like the specific AMA Pro style knee pads that like Matt wears as like undersleeves and stuff, and brand new kick pads, I believe, as well. So those are all attached to the new lower legs.
You know, to be totally honest, I think I might like this better than Zombies.
Whoa.
Well, you know, these are more in line with the Hasbros. Zombies are more. I feel like they're like mini NECAs, which I still love them.
Hold on,
Right.
hold on. Let me show you.
I mean, I know what it looks like.
I know, but like you just got to do a quick.
Like
Quick,
Zombies is too
thing here.
detailed.
They're
for
two
you?
different styles. They're the same, you know, approximate size.
It's a different approach to the 4.5.
Right,
inch form
exactly.
No. I'm not even saying that. I understand what you're saying, but this doesn't even. I just. It doesn't even really look like a good.
Also, Zombies is basically based off AEW Punk. Anyway,
2022
Okay.
or 2021 CM Punk. Yeah,
Look at it.
that's the variant. But yeah, it's the same sculpt. Yeah,
did that come out?
Look at it.
that one is not out yet.
It's not out
No,
yet.
but
yeah,
Why
look
is
at the
that?
face.
That face is
the
terrible.
pink gear is the one that we're referring to. That's the one that was being shown on screen. The 20.
All right, I mean that
2012.
that scan looks horrible, and the Mattel scan looks great. So I do agree with Mark to an extent.
Well, it's not a scan in
Or whatever.
Yeah,
Sculpt.
that we're seeing.
All right, so we got some more Mattel product, guys. We're going to rapid fire through this. WWE Champions, Wave 1, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, John Cena. Great figures. You know, great little basic mainline figures for the kids. All with titles. You got Cody with the title, Orton with the title, Cena with the title. It's great. Kid starts watching wrestling. You get him these guys. You got a title with them. Perfect.
and the Cody actually has the side plates too. I think the main event showdown one that came in the previous wave, it's probably available on Ringside right now, but that one also has the side plate. So there currently isn't an elite right now that has with like the vacuum metallized finish that has the Cody side plate. So currently the only way of getting a Cody with the specific side plates now is with the main event showdowns. But the Orton and Cena, I mean, it's additional play value. So like technically Orton, like this is like a 2024 gear, when technically he didn't have the World Heavyweight Championship at that time.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the Cena has the spinner style WWE Championship with the
I'm fine with
20-year
that.
with the 20-year shirt. I don't think the 20-year one has been executed on Elite or Ultimate. So
That's a great shirt. I love that shirt. Very cool. So we got main event series 162. We got John Cena, Uncle Howdy, Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Kairi Sane. I like this unique UK Cena shirt.
Yeah. It's cool.
Maybe TTD needs this as a fronter in his collection.
A little fronter.
It's cool. I dig it. You can't see me. I would love if someone had all these unique Cena shirts like on display. Like if you're a Cena guy, this is a year to be a Cena guy.
Yeah. Just like the past couple of years were Hogan years.
yeah.
For sure.
Very, very cool. We got the Uncle Howdy. Looks great. Very toyetic.
So this is your first way to get, I guess, besides getting the plussed up Ultimate Edition version, this is your way of getting a sleeveless, jacketless Uncle Howdy without the top hat, without the jacket. So in ring gear, Uncle Howdy.
Sure. Looks great in the package. The Ray looks cool in the LWO street gear. I like the chain accessory.
The chain rules.
I feel like Ray's in street gear
I
more.
can't wait to talk about basic main event figures and weekly purchases because they're very interesting to me these days.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is a brand new, unless this is the Ultimate Edition portrait, but it's basically a redeco of the one that came with that Lucha Lowrider, but brand new portrait. I think at least the one that maybe came from the Ultimate Edition, that Flash inspired one. And then another LWO member as well. I mean, I don't think they managed to get the tampo on the arm sleeve, but this is technically, I think, LWO Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee right there looks great.
Does the LWO currently exist?
What was that?
Kind of does, but not
on
really.
Television? No, yes.
I didn't know.
The
He asked if
LWO
LWO
always
does it
exists,
exist?
Brian.
Well,
it always exists.
I guess
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
gonna
LWO
live in our
is
heart and hearts, but is there a current WWE faction on television?
Yes, yeah. Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza, Cruz del Toro, I think is his name now. They're currently the active members, and I think Dragon Lee's still a member. Dragon Lee will most likely be getting an elite release if he's still successful and still on TV, because he's got the brand new colored contact lenses and the face paint. If you guys didn't see, so he's trying to get really toyetic, and he's also got the retractable wings as well. So I'm sure
Smart.
Very cool. And then Carrie Sane looks not toyetic at all, but
it's damage control street gear. It's her great.
I
best
stand corrected. I
Oh,
stand
it's not
corrected.
even. Wow, street gear. Okay, wow.
Yeah,
So,
best
hey,
way
but
to
if
get
it
her
gets
into the main line.
Yeah, it gets her in. Whatever.
That's fine with me. We got main event showdown series 25. Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker, Liv Morgan and Dirty Dom, and Kofi and Woods. Man, they really cheaped out on that Braun, huh?
There's no.
Well,
he's
it's
working
black on black gear, so
Is he? There's no deco hits on that.
I don't believe there's no deco in terms of tampos for his singlet gear, and they wouldn't be able to because he's got the BA written on it. So I guess similar with the Billy Gunn, you got to omit that to an extent. But with the Dominic Mysterio, I think the rule now that potentially these designers for the main event showdown and main event segment is just if it's a black on black gear, it's an easy way to balance costs. But so he technically did have like.
He looks like a local. He doesn't have a tan.
I was going to say it looks like Wardlow.
Yeah.
Like a bad Wardlow.
This is an earlier portrait. I think this is the first main event portrait that he had. So he should have, I think, the more fuller beard. But this is the first time that Jey Uso, a Jey Uso figure, has included the World Heavyweight Championship.
That's cool.
So
And he's got yeet plates.
Yeah, I believe it just says Jey Uso.
Oh, whatever. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
But
sweet.
it's like a pearlescent. So they're really doing a nice job with the gloss finishes.
They did Braun dirty on that figure though. The beard, no beard, no
Oh,
tan.
well, at least he has logos on his boots. Jesus Christ.
That belongs in a Titantron 4-pack at Toys R Us. On the
Yeah,
bottom
holy
shelf.
shit, that's horrible.
Yeah.
If we still did WTF figure of the week, he'd be a candidate
Yeah.
for sure.
Dude, you know what
Dominic
crossed my
Mysterio-
mind like in the past month, and I forgot to bring it up. Remember Big Show with no beard in that battle pack with Big Cass?
Oh, God.
That is an all-time fucking horrible figure. We need to talk about that more
boy.
often.
So here's Dominic and Liv.
What
A little too
is
plain
Dom,
for me.
Is Dom missing
Yeah, I think he's supposed to have. It was a black
stuff
on
on
black.
his chest? Oh,
Yeah. So they just
Too plain for me. Oh,
yeah, damn. We got to figure something out here.
I don't like that.
The last like black on black figure that they did in terms of the attire, I think, was like Miz and Mizdow. Like that was.
Yeah.
It's been a long time,
Whew.
but it's difficult to do in terms of cost. So yeah, but at least they put the cow print on the boots. But the boots are kick pads. But take what you get, and I guess probably the Liv is maybe to some collectors too short. I think it's probably.
Yeah?
Using it. It's got a brand new choker, and I think the boots are probably that from that previous main event series that just came out this year. But these are 2026 releases.
I do love
get the New Day.
new packaging across the board. I love it on basics. I love it on 2-packs. The elites are so much better.
Yes, way better.
Yeah, Lantern Corps / Power Rangers inspired gear for the New Day. I think these are still technically babyface, but I think like when they were separating or whatever, when they were doing the storyline with Big E, I think they were still wearing this in in-ring competition. So this is not full heel turn New Day, but it does include a microphone accessory, metallic on Kofi with the green. So that's nice to see. But using some older portraits, but we'll see if. With the new heel, especially with Kofi now being clean shaven, at least the mustache area, going to have to make
Dude,
up a new.
Kofi's had so many. I have to ask him if he's caught up or like.
No, I
still,
think I believe he is.
Yeah.
I hope so.
He never asks us like questions, so it makes me wonder if he's just given up.
No, I don't think so. I think he's in.
Yeah.
What about
Get an
Elite
update.
123? What a cool set. We got Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Demolition, Khali, and Nikki Bella. I'll be getting 3 of the 6 of these. Roman with that OTC. Looks
I don't
great.
think this Roman was shown before because it's got the updated gauntlets updated gauntlets. I think this is probably Bad Blood. Potentially, it's been inspired by, and the brand new torso that will be
looks great.
being
cool.
seen across 2026 and beyond.
Just looks like a main eventer right there.
Yeah.
Looks awesome. OTC.
Yeah, Bad Blood 2024, it says on the copy. And then this Drew, it does include basically accessories from the Hell in a Cell from Bad Blood 2024, but the gear is Netflix debut, Drew. So I believe the Bad Blood gear, if you want to pair this wrench and that table with it, that's the Ultimate Edition release, that brand new Drew that just came out this year. So
Added value, though. I'm cool with
Added
that.
value, and that's fun,
yeah.
and it kind of makes sense.
And I think this is a new hand just to hold the wrench.
That was
Oh,
going
that's
to be my next question. Is that in there?
And
Or is that...
I think this portrait was probably used on that brand new Ultimate Edition that just came out. So Ultimate Edition Wave 26, I think.
All right.
But yeah, that's the first time I think a table has been included with a figure in quite some time.
I like it. Very cool. You get a table, you get a wrench. I dig it.
Yeah, Netflix debut, it says in the copy. Yeah.
Very cool. Yes, here we go, baby.
Man, so it begins.
Let's upgrade our demolition with Axe and Smash. I think you definitely got to upgrade them, right, Brian? You got to switcheroo or no?
Yeah, of course. I'm going to.
The face
It's
paint is
crazy, but
different.
yeah.
The face paint is different.
The face paint is different, and I guess they had, I mean, you can't really tell from these photos because they're a little low resolution, but I guess they had that same tool that had the gauntlets and the entrance vest, because it does look a little weathered in terms of its, it looks like it's seen better days, but it's still intact. But if you do compare the vests when you have these in hand, the 2011 releases will look a lot more crisper, but these ones have like a little like they've been sizzled on a grill. Like they look like somebody kind of like took a little hair dryer to them. But brand new boots on Demolition, so that updated ankle articulation, updated elbow articulation.
I feel like this is just
hands.
the beginning, though. We're going to see a bunch of this.
Yeah, I feel like this is just to hold us over. I feel like we got some ultimates coming.
I wouldn't be mad if they did some retros.
I want some retros. I want some ultimates. I want superstars. Let's go,
Superstars
baby.
are already showing.
Yeah.
Superstars is real exciting.
Yeah, these are must upgrades for me. I'm a big fan of this. Let's take a look at that Smash, baby. Packaging looks nice. And these guys, they make the towns. Imagine getting these signed.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Sick. There's the Smash. Looking great. You got the mask. Oh, yeah.
What era is this that he's not wearing the elbow pad on his, covering his tat?
It's got to be like the 3
Legends
demolition.
The Legends one didn't even have the elbow pad.
Yeah, I guess it didn't,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's a difficult inclusion to do because it's
I
technically.
don't know,
like,
man. I got Obafemi figures here with the pads around his calves.
But those are the larger size arms. I think they have the smaller size ones for used on the slaughter, but technically those ones, the mold that they use for those ones, I think they retooled. But yeah, it's been a bit. It's been
Is
a
there
bit.
yellow in his paint?
Yeah, there's yellow on this particular.
Okay, so
Smash.
like the first one was more like a Hasbro style.
A traditional black, white, and
Yeah.
red. Yeah, no yellow. But this one does feature the yellow. So differences there, and if you're a demolition completist, you can have both.
Ooh,
Right.
I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do then. I'm probably going to... Do you display mask on or mask off, Bri?
That's a great question. I have to look. I don't even know. I want to say on.
I do love you do the classic Smash finger point from so many of those photos.
That does make it a lot more fun, that little difference.
I will definitely be getting that. Is Kali next?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the tongue color might be different as well. I'm not sure if the
tongue color is different. Okay.
Might be. Okay. Because they have the red tongue signature, but they might be pink.
Whoever took this photo should get a fucking raise.
Yeah, what a legend.
Well, you can thank Steve, because Steve sends reference to the photographer to get in his desired poses for ecom. So
like this is like, I don't know if it's a fronter in my collection, but this is going with that title upside down in my collection.
The legs have been revised from the Royal Rumble release that just came out this past year, 2025. This is 2026, so they've been revised. It is taller, and this is probably the tallest Elite that they've made to date, and tallest Ultimate Edition to date.
Holy smokes.
Caden Narlock says Kofi Kingston has had 128 figures in his career, according to Wrestling Figure Database.
Oh, wow.
If that's true, that's nuts.
There's no way yes is all I'm going to say.
This Kali looks awesome. I can't wait. So this is, I can still get this D with my rules or no, right?
Yeah, this is 06. This is when,
I'm getting them.
This is Battle Royale, whatever it was that he won the title in. So
Let's go,
No,
baby.
first off, we were in that match, and that's the summer of 07. So
07 it was? No, it was.
Yeah.
I thought Kurt Angle
he
was-
debuts 06, and everyone gets hurt in 07. They hotshot the belt on him in the Battle Royal that me and Matt are in, by the way.
Wait, so I could still get him though because he debuts before.
He definitely
Maybe I don't,
debuts before.
maybe I don't display him with the belt.
You can't display him with the belt, according to your rules.
Okay, according to my rules, I can't display him with the belt. Okay, that's fair. But I'm getting him. I wish you would have had like a chop hand though.
Yeah.
You know, that's his finish.
He didn't really like pose like that. He just.
But
did
it's
the
his fucking
matches.
finish.
I know. Yeah.
I'm getting it, 100%.
It
And
looks massive, which is cool.
Nikki Bella, I didn't realize she's been back that long where she gets a figure so
I
fast.
honestly did not realize she was in the set either.
Looks good.
Yeah, this is the first Nikki Bella I think since that. What was that, like 71? I think that
Right.
was the first Elite. So
Is this just kind of like a refreshed version of that, or is this new?
I mean, it has double jointed arms, double jointed knees, new ankle articulation. I think they had swappable hands then, but I think it is using the existing portrait. But yeah, it looks like pretty much new tooling for the arms, new tooling for the legs. Obviously, using existing tooling for the legs and knees. Besides the boots, the lower legs look to be new.
Cool.
With the sneakers, but it has the entrance shirt. I think the previous one also had a tearaway entrance shirt, but obviously her Fearless brand that
Right.
the designs changed, and the other one may have not had the finger point. And if it did, then it's probably this looks like it's the newer mold, and probably has nail polish on this one, whereas the other one did not.
I love it. I'm in.
Royal Rumble.
Her return to the Rumble, right?
Great
Cool.
set.
That's a really great set.
Great set.
Like everybody has something fun and unique. I
Yes.
guess.
We got some ultimates. We got Dirty Dom finally, like a true ultimate Dirty Dom with the stash, with the shirt hanging. Very toyetic. Got the smiling face. Totally great figure. The pose, the double buys.
Soft goods shirt over.
Oh
the,
yeah, I love that.
Oh, that's cool.
Now I won't be getting it, but I can totally appreciate it. I love all the different heads. The tongue out one is perfect. The figure I think I will be getting is this Umenga.
Umanga.
Can I get this one, D, or no? My
this-
rules.
He debuted way before us.
But with the Samoa tat,
With-
That's where it gets dicey, but
Yeah, I think this is probably like late or mid 07. This is probably 07 era in like early
I
08.
could have sworn we were on the roster and part of the talent meeting where they were like, "You can't just get tattoos, guys," and we all got yelled at. 'cause
so
he
do
got-
all the
'cause he
Umagas
got
have
that.
the Samoa tattoo?
Yes.
All the
I looked into
no.
it. Yeah.
I think I'll have to just make an exception and get this then.
Yeah.
Are
Still
you going to get this or
incredible.
no?
That's really pushing on my rules.
Do you have any Umagas in your collection?
No, I actually don't anymore. Yeah. I love Umagi. He's like one of my favorite.
I know.
wrestlers.
I feel like
Yeah.
if it's the only representation, I'll get one. I have the other one, so I'll switch it out.
Well, you have you probably have
Well, that's also true. You have 3-minute warning and stuff.
yeah, you have Jamal, yeah.
Well, right, but I want like an Umaga because he was on the roster before we were.
Right.
So,
The other ones are deep, like not deep into our run, but
well, one's like the
years.
Red Royal Rumble one, which
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
think
the
was
other
out.
one, the other
Those
ones
are-
are 08. The
yeah,
other ones
for
are
sure.
08. I think the one the first release, I think that was 09 when
that
he
one's
was
even
feuding
later
with
because he has all his tats together, like
Okay.
chest
Yeah.
tats and stuff.
Oh, so
Yeah.
this the one I gotta get then.
This is the closest thing.
This is
they've
the
made.
earliest one that they've made in
Yes.
terms of
Okay,
timeline.
For
I'm
sure.
getting it. Looks great. And then let's talk about these: the Ultimate Edition Coliseum collections. Jesse the Body,
So
King Kong
awesome.
Bundy. I'll be get-
Now exclusive to Ringside Collectibles. Now no longer a bundle. You can order these individually
Oh baby.
in their own shipping carton.
I'll be getting these. I wish that Jesse looked more like his LJN because beggars can't be choosers.
I always thought that to be fair, this LJN was like fantasy gear, and this is like the closest thing to.
but
his LJN.
they've been making all the Coliseum collections match the LJNs.
Not all of them exactly.
Not
Which
all.
one?
Harry
Which
Funk-
one
the
has
Harry
that one's
Funk
like
had
that
more
one's like
detail
such
in
a
the
departure. Though.
tassels.
That's just like I think they were like couldn't do a a deco like
The-
this back
the Ric
then.
Flair
so-
had more deco in the
Yeah.
tights and had the deco across the sides of the boots and
Look at
Yeah.
the pattern on those pants.
I'll be getting it. I'll be displaying it with my LJNs in the Coliseum collection LJN case. I'll be getting it.
That's cool. It's great.
I love
know-
all the different accessories. I love the heads. Looks great.
one of the things that Mattel does so great nowadays are these pictures. These pictures are unbelievable. The poses.
It really sells them.
What a great way to get boned up about a set, right?
Yeah. And,
Great figure photography.
A lot of the indie companies should take a bit of advice because they take these kind of crappy pictures at a bad angle and put them out, and then everyone freaks the fuck out.
But then I'm sure there's assholes who see these pictures and go, "Oh, I don't like the left shoulder joint on that. I'm not getting it." People, you can't please everybody, but
You cannot. And then the Bundy looks incredible too.
it looks good.
As
man.
generic as it can be, but it's Bundy. What do you want?
I know, but it looks good.
These also do have chase variants as well with the black cards. So
yeah, that's very cool. Not for me, but I dig it.
What a set if you have them all. Holy
yeah, Bundy.
Bundy looks really
all those
good.
faces are great too.
And that other Bundy's getting cut city, man, because this one's way better.
I got to keep it because these I count different from my figures.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I count them different.
And this is so
5.
It's kind of devastating for like zombie because who needs zombies?
I disagree. I agree, but I disagree because it's not the same style figure.
Yes, it is, Matt.
Okay.
it's the same scale, but it is technically a different form factor. Just like how people collect AEW and WWE, and people were collecting Super 7, the NJPW figures, and
Yes,
same
but-
with Power Town. Somewhat, yeah.
You collect
articulated 6 to 7 inch figure. I think that's all the same, guys.
right, but you collect an Andrade WWE figure because that's Andrade in WWE, and you get them in AEW because that's Andrade in AEW. But what's the King Kong Bundy? What's Zombies King Kong Bundy?
It's him on the Indies and him.
Yeah, him in 2002 with the Springfield
for
Boys
me,
and Girls Club.
I guess for me personally, I don't mix things up on my display, and some people do, and that's perfectly fine.
I mean, to be a complete hypocrite, I am going to get both. But I mean, this does look awesome, and I bet it beats Zombies to the market. So it's like
I would
what do you
never
do?
put the Zombie Bundy with my Mattels. I just never would do that.
I wouldn't either, but I'm sure there's people that do.
But the people, and it's fine. That's totally fine.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if I was collecting that, that's what I would do. But then I wouldn't need to do that.
There's people that display their Mattel WWE figures that are 6 3/4 inch, and they also put in 7-inch Jack Specifics figures because there's like the Maven. Like there's people that probably got a Maven and put it in with the Mattel stuff.
Oh, that's just blasphemy. Come on.
Like, is he doing? I forget. Is he doing an Ahmed 6-inch or no?
Yes. Oh no, I think Mitch is.
Mitch is for sure.
Well, see, like if somebody came out with a good Ahmed 6-inch, I would put those with that era.
I can't mix companies. I cannot. Me personally, I'm not saying it's wrong. Just for me, it's wrong.
I gotcha.
I feel like we've talked about this so much.
We've talked about this a million times. I don't know. That pose is a little weird. But what's
I
the
like
thing?
that pose.
Try to squeeze out a dump.
Yeah, I like it. Trying to be menacing.
There's promo photos of him making this.
Squeezing out, but I don't know. Squeezing out a dump there.
But this is the first Bundy to include the King. This is the first technically King Kong Bundy figure. It does say King Kong Bundy on the packaging, and the shirt has been revised to also say King Kong Bundy as well. The singlet has been sculpted on this time. It's not a soft goods accessory, so you don't have to worry about.
It's very
don't have to worry about dye stains. I think the other one. I can't remember if the other one had the socks or not. It looks like it is using the same legs from that one. So the people that complain about the one it having big legs, well, here's some more.
Wait, they're using elite legs on an Ultimate?
In terms of the hips, thighs, knees, and shins. Yeah, that's how most Ultimates are. In terms, I believe the crotch is most likely different because of the drop down mechanism.
Yeah,
if this one has the drop down,
which I still don't
hips.
understand or why someone would need that or.
Well, a lot of their competition on the market has those kinds of figures, has that kind of articulation. So
I'm all for articulation, but every time I get an Ultimate and I feel the hip do that, I'm like, who wants?
Well, there's going to be new implementations over the years, especially with competition being as strong as it is.
I dig the evolution.
Either way,
card.
this figure looks awesome.
Looks great.
And
looks incredible.
So yeah, these are currently available for pre-order right now, and I think these are coming out in December or January. And I think
Love it.
The Pinnacle King Kong Bundy, that one I think is November or December. So
we'll see.
Well, probably hitting around the same time, but that was just the pre-sale, and same with this is just a pre-sale. So obviously, get the ringside stuff's probably going to sell out once it gets announced in stock and stuff. But the Zombie Studios toy stuff, the pre-sale has been discontinued, but most likely will be relisted with extra stock.
By the way, I just keep popping with D talking just so seriously with big words while his magnifying glass just...
You look like Lord Helmet to me, right?
It's pretty great. D, I love it, man. I love this.
Too. I love it, absolutely.
Is this a gimmick? You're no longer corporate, D?
This is it. Office
I love it.
repackaged.
Detective.
Yeah, I got a
Once
call
again.
from Dr. Henry Jones
Once
and
again.
Dr. Wong. Yeah, I got some serious clientele that
Gotcha.
needed me to change it up. So
He's out of the LWO and he's been repackaged.
All right. We got
yeah,
some
I'm
ringside-
now with the Don Callis family. So
Oh, there
Let's
we
go.
Yeah,
some-
you and everyone else.
It's a big group.
Ringside News, shop Ringside's Halloween sale, still holiday, going on now. New pre-order, Elite Top Picks 2026 Wave 2 with Roman and CM Punk. Ultimate 29 with Dominic Mysterio and Umaga. John Cena Elite Exclusive Blue and Red. New in stock Jazwares AEW Supreme Will Ospreay. The War Games playset with Randy Orton. Main event 158 with Oba Femi, Trick Williams, Kofi Kingston, Roman Reigns, and Damian Priest. And the Ringside Top 10. Number 10, what a fall.
Whoa.
What?
Top 10.
This episode of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast has been brought to you by Ringside Collectibles, the #1 online retailer of WWE action figures.
Go to WrestlingFigures.com and make a purchase. And when you do, use discount code MAJOR at checkout to save 10%.
It's the Ringside Top 10. You just got 20 things and your wife is mad again. Ringside Top 10. They got big rubber guys and majors you can bet. Ringside Top 10. For over 30 years, John's proved this ain't a trend. Ringside Top 10. Make sure you use code MAJOR for the discount at the end.
Number 10, what a fall from grace. Joe Gacy, Elite 120. Number 9, Umaga, Ultimate 29. Number 8, John Cena Blue, The Last Time Is Now, Elite 119. Number 7, Dominic Mysterio, Ultimate 29. Number 6, CM Punk, Elite 121. Number 5, CM Punk, Survivor Series 2024. Number 4, Ultimate Edition 29, Dominic and Umaga. Number 3, Oba Femi, Elite 121. Number 2, John Cena Red from Brussels, Elite 120. And number 1, Will Ospreay, AEW Supreme.
Big match in my house? I'll bring my guys. You have yours. I got Sergeant Slaughter. And I got Ric Flair. Woo! Here's Andre the Giant. And here's Macho Man. Ooh, yeah. And Brian Myers. And Matt Cardona.
They're so real. Can you tell the difference?
Roster cut. Video silence.
Big rubber guys. They're for real. Each sold separately on MajorBendies.com.
Big rubber guys. Collect them all.
Welcome everyone to Weekly Purchases brought to you by Major and CollectMajor.com. Big week for Collect Major right now. There's so many pre-orders.
20% off.
Oh, so many pre-orders, so many things in stock. That's the news, guys. Go to CollectMajor.com. Go through the site. There's more things in stock than you think, and it's 20% off all in-stock items. Check it out. Major Stars, Bendies, Big Rubber Guys, comic books. Start a collection. Add to your collection. It's all there. CollectMajor.com. And, of course, at New York Comic Con, we're going to show off some new stuff. It's going to be real fun. Real. This is the first time we're really going as a business to New York Comic Con.
Oh, yeah, big time.
So I'm excited.
Me too. How about all
Well,
the
hold on.
things-
We got a little giveaway every week.
Yeah, every single week. Use the hashtag CollectMajor. If we choose your picture or video, you will win a prize. Who won?
Phil Hyman. Hyman Phil. Heck yeah, looks like the Matt Cardona just moved onto my shelf twice.
Love
and
it.
Deathmatch Buster, these figs rule. He's got the Deathmatch Busters. He's got the Major Stars.
my
got a
God.
couple
I love it.
I love it.
faces. Looks like he's got more of the newer Big Rubber guys. He's got
He's
a Mark
going to need the
Sterling.
Brian Man.
He's got me and Dolph Ziggler there as a tag team, I think. Or maybe I'm managing Dolph. Who knows?
Well, that would be a dream come true for you.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, I have so much stuff here from Ringside Collectibles.
I have a lot of stuff as well. Not from Ringside, but I got one thing from Ringside.
Do you have anything from Ringside?
From Ringside, I got Eddie Guerrero. Guys, listen, I'm not an Eddie Guerrero fan. Of course, Eddie Guerrero, one of the greatest of all times. I'm just not like, Eddie's not my guy, right?
You don't need every Eddie Guerrero
With that,
figure.
right. With that being said, this figure, when we do in a couple months the figures of the year, this might be in.
I tried to tell you, bro.
This might be in there for me.
I tried to tell you.
Unbelievable, and you put that bull
freaking
rope
good.
on him.
Yeah.
So great. I love this figure. I really do. Absolutely keeping this figure. Great job by Mattel. Perfect. The blonde highlights. Oh man. Unfortunately, I might just cut that other Ultimate. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Nah, because that represents Mania that we were there.
Then I guess you sold me.
Yeah.
You sold me on that.
Oh my God. Wait, do we have my update? I think update's coming in, I'll tell you.
Okay.
All right. So from Ringside, first things first. One of my favorite wrestlers, Oba Femi Elite in stock at Ringside. By the way, D and I were talking about this. Look at this like new knee pad around the calf situation. I mean, they definitely got like some special treatment here, some new molding. Very cool. Removable necklace. I tried to do his little entrance pose there for you. He does come with the North American title, his other hands and stuff. Super excited to get Oba. If wrestlers were like stocks, I would invest in Oba Femi.
Oh yeah,
he's great.
right.
Oh whoa, these little things come off even. What the heck? This just came off of his boot.
No.
Okay. Let's keep going with Mattel stuff and then we'll pivot. Basics or main events. I've been a little obsessed with them lately because just the distribution of them has been very interesting. Here's Oba, by the way, which this one's technically first. This is the first time in the line. Oba, very similar. Just came in, main event line, very cool. In that same set, TNA champion, Trick Williams. And I gotta say, this is a rare case. Maybe not jacked enough.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Right?
Yeah.
A little too skinny here
Yeah,
on
he
the
looked lean.
trick, but this is his first basic. He is the chase. There's a red one as well. This I had to get just to send to the damn group chat. What in the flying fuck are you wearing, Kofi Kingston?
Damn.
I said, did you go through some kind of midlife gear crisis? But you got a figure on it, so the joke's on on everyone else.
Joke's on us.
Yeah, pretty awesome. You know, definitely different than his other shit. Speaking of which, this is the man who's texting me back right now. He said, okay, I said, apparently the internet says you have 128 figures. He says, that sounds really high. I do have a lot of them. Maybe one day I'll count for you guys, LOL.
Wow. Doesn't have them all. Wow. My text me, you've changed, Kof. What happened to the boom room?
128 sounds very intimidating and a lot.
But like, you know, when these wrestling figure database pages, they count every little tiny, you know, those little like nubby figures that come in a package and things like that.
I would count that.
Yeah, of course.
That. I mean,
Of
Broski
course,
and I
but
have that.
He might not be counting all of
But
those.
he was always very aware of it.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. I'm going to keep going with some main events. Justin, today, I got Kalani Jordan, the TNA Knockouts champion. I got that belt there that Stephen Hanrahan made me last weekend. Pretty damn cool. Congrats to her and her first ever figure. And then, guys, the most elusive main event figure of all time. Let's look at it. I got them both finally for Mackenzie. She's going to let me from Ringside. They're going to let me unbox. Mackenzie's letting me unbox these here at the show. This is like the toughest figure ever to find. And then I made a thread about this in our Facebook group, and a bunch of people chimed in there saying, like, I've opened cases of these at Walmart, whatever, and she wasn't in there. So there's like an April O'Neil situation going on with female performers and Mattel Basics, which hence is making some of these pretty rare. Which people are saying Tiffany's in this set, and same goes for her. She wasn't in the cases that said people opened. So I also can't believe the effort put into this on a basic, especially after some of those 2-packs we just looked at in the news segment. God. I mean, this is fucking next level. Like, and I don't even know how there's different molding. Like her slippers are different on each one.
Very impressive.
Which we've never seen anything like that. But like this is nuts. All the way around, the pattern, the makeup, the knee brace.
Wow.
This is evil her, and then this is babyface her. And as you can see, same thing. Different. These are different. Like these aren't even painted different. Those are just different ass molds. No knee brace, and again the all around patterns. Look super impressive for a basic. So
same head.
Toyota, same head, yeah, but painted drastically different.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Pretty damn impressive, Mattel. I gotta tell you. So
good job.
If you see a Wendy Chu out in the wild, you best be damn grabbing it, guys, because you won't see it again. I don't think so. Very freaking cool. And my last big ringside get, I don't know if Broski got this, but I had to get this to check it out. This Osprey Supreme, and I saw people talking about it in the group that have gotten it. Holy shit. This thing is like next freaking level.
Damn.
It's unbelievable. Comes with 2 sets of insane tights like Deco Hit City. The robe.
Ooh.
Never seen anything like this.
That is like not real.
It like the cost that had to have gone into this, like.
And this is a ringside exclusive?
The ringside exclusive. Supreme. Will Ospreay Supreme. And then, dude, three heads, all kinds of hands. Here's the other pair of tights. Just as nuts with the deco hits and stuff. So, and I saw people in the group getting it, and then I'm like, I couldn't agree more. Like, this is some next level shit. So,
damn.
Did you just get that for research purposes?
I had to, because it just looked so toyetic, and obviously I was right. So, bruv, congratulations on this one. And this, I think, this is the first time like the tats have been executed.
I love it.
Up to date and stuff. So,
just continuing on for the Jazwares, real quick. We'd mentioned it on the podcast, but the Jazwares Vault had the most insane sale.
Yeah,
we talked about that, right?
I'm not sure if we did, but
50% off.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Everything.
Yeah, everything in stock.
It was so crazy that when I went to the website, or somebody linked me to it, and I thought it was one of those fake websites. You know those things where you like.
Of course, yeah.
The prices are so good, you buy it real quick, and then you realize you got scammed.
Right. Yeah.
So, I just got pretty much almost everything they had.
Wow.
I wasn't gonna get these, but they're half off. I'll update my.
Dude, so
you have to get them if you get one of each guy. Those are way better.
Just to put this into perspective for people, that's a $50 set that was on sale for
$25.
Yeah.
It's like you have to.
That's how much a Target Legend costs these days.
These are great, and I almost felt bad opening the package because the package is so good, but nice. I don't need to put FTR on my shelf in package. Of course, you get the 2 single Briscoes, which is great. This is like a singles champion J.
They're more like 2013-ish.
Don't like the soft goods on those, though.
Oh, I love them. I think that the jackets
in person, they look better.
Unbelievable. Yeah, this J is just so cool. I think it's perfect. It's like it feels like leather.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's when he was the champ. That's probably when you were marking out for him at Hammerstein.
I know. I had to get it. And then, of course, I had to get this. Just like Broski, kind of feeling like, you know what? I kind of have to have it. Plus, we interviewed him and announced this.
Yeah, so I got that recently, too, and I'm going to keep it mid on card. Mid on box.
Tell me this, and I got that during this sale, too, because I couldn't believe the price. And then someone had put this in the group as well, and I was like, man, I had the same exact thought. Mark, pull that Sting thing out.
Yeah, it's empty. Like something should be there.
Do you think there was supposed to be a 4th figure or something? Like
I assumed that it was like the accessories, hands or. There's
same. That's why I pulled it out. I thought there's gonna be more stuff. There's nothing in there.
I think it just makes the box evenly shaped.
It's a coffin.
I mean, I don't know, man. I smell collusion. I smell.
I think it was always supposed to be designed.
When they make a different box, it doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
It's a 3-pack. Let's put it in a 4-pack. What? It doesn't make any sense.
All right, last thing, and I've wanted this for a while.
This is cool. You got to leave it like that, though.
I'm not touching it, and I'll tell you what I'm gonna
I
do.
have opened one of those for a damaged one because actually, long story, but Eddie and Lish's daughter didn't have a mat, so I grabbed her one. It's once you open, it's destroyed.
Right.
So
It's great.
You do have to make the choice of golf cart or not.
Such a great presentation.
It's the golf cart hitting Sammy, which I believe is like a super important moment in AEW's history.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the idea of this archive collection because now you could really do the really top moments that stand the test of time.
Like Matt Cardona against Cope, you know?
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
But I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to get this signed.
Okay.
And I'm gonna film a vlog of me getting this signed.
By all three?
Mark speaks to Kenny Omega for the first time.
Hi, Kenny.
I'm not gonna
My name is Mark.
I'm not going to talk to him.
That's a vlog headline.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it somebody
When
else.
Mark
in there
met Kenny.
He's gonna walkie-talkie somebody. Kenny, we need to sign something over here.
There's an extra talking to me, guys.
I would rather ask Tony Khan to get this signed from Kenny Omega than ask him.
There's an extra bother me. Can we get him out of
Do
here?
you think Kenny Omega knows your name?
No, absolutely not. No idea. If I walked by him, he would think that I was a production guy.
Am I crazy? Did we have Kenny on the podcast once?
We did.
We got to put that in the vault.
It's on our YouTube. It's
Oh, is
the whole
it?
thing is on our
when
YouTube.
when the toy line got launched, right?
Yeah, when Jazwares got launched.
Yeah, well, that's why he came on.
They
Okay.
said, you want Kenny Omega? We were like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
but no, I can get Sammy easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
Kenny's the hard one. So you get Sammy to sign right there.
I
Hey,
can
bring it to
give you-
Kowloon. You'll get Matt Hardy.
Yeah, get Kowloon, Matt Hardy.
Kenny. And then when I go to Kowloon, I'll get Matt.
That's great.
Man.
All right, let me
This
rapid
vlog
fire.
might take 6 years.
Let me rapid fire through some stuff. I want to thank Marcus Brandon. He got me the shark, but I'm not keeping it. I'm not. I've decided I'm going to keep
I'm not doing that one either. John Tenta is what you keep. Get rid of that shark.
Yeah, I'm
keep
getting
your old shark.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. I do want to quickly touch on. I got the rest of the set, the American Badass. I got this from Hussein. American Badass looks incredible. The Bischoff, okay, I'll keep it. It's fine.
It's not like a fronter, but I liked it for some reason.
I'm fine with it. I also got the loose cannon, Brian Pillman. So I haven't built Michael Cole yet because I didn't get the John Tenta. I also got the Undertaker Ultimate, which is incredible.
I was going to mention all these too as well.
Got the Taker, looks so good.
The other Legends Taker is so good. I can't believe I'm cutting it.
You got to cut it.
That one's, and it's the same as we talked about with that Monday Night War Taker. The molded on mask is unreal, and I didn't even display the one with the mask. Now I'm like, this is so toyetic and cool. I had to, My only gripe, and that figure is so fucking good, is the hat on the molded mask head doesn't fit that great.
Oh, I haven't tried that yet.
Yeah, it's not the best, but it's doable.
I got the Clique. I'm going to display these in the front, hugging. But
I sent Mark the reference shot. First off, Target so fucking weird.
Got Sean.
These figures came, and if we count the Undertaker,
Razor.
These figures came every day for a week, one a day.
Yep, something like that with me too.
What the fuck? I decided I was gonna put them in the hug. Mark, I sent you the hug, the reference. Yeah. I molded over, and I'm just like, maybe if I was there or something. It's just, or I love the Clique, but I'm not like a Clique super fan to the point where I can justify.
Bro, this is so iconic. You gotta put this.
It didn't air on television, Matt.
Yes, but it also, I don't know about you, but for me, it represents my smart markdom.
It does. But
Not my actual, but this was the first story that I researched.
Actually, now that you show that pic, it makes me wonder, why is Hunter with his hair down?
Because he has the alternate head, pal.
But why? He never had his hair down in this era.
I think because they're trying to make it look like a different figure than the previous one.
But that was so long ago. It's like nobody really thinks that way.
I don't know.
Anyway, but here's my problem. I got the fucking Diesel Chase. I don't want this.
Oh wow! People are dying for that because it says Big D and it's like a tongue.
Well,
funny.
I'll put it on Whatnot then because I want the other one.
Yeah, I switched out my Hunter because I kind of hate that old Hunter. At that point he's like one of my favorite wrestlers, so I wanted that figure to be good anyway. And it's just that figure's not good with that shit. That's like the worst soft goods Mattel's ever made.
See me, I'm gonna keep the other Hunter and then have this one in the hug.
That was what I thought I was gonna do, but I just cannot justify the hug.
So then you don't need anyone in this set.
Only Hunter. I switched out Hunter, cut my old Hunter, and those three are Whatnot items now.
Oh wow, damn!
I can't.
Well,
I thought long and hard about this, guys. I just can't.
Fair.
Yeah.
I also got the
that Diesel. We have the Ultimate. Like I'm not gonna switch that Diesel out.
I see what you're saying.
The Razor's like nothing, and the Sean's like a mid-match Sean. Like it's just,
I get it.
Not enough.
I get it. So I got the retros. I love them. I got the Heenan Harley race, which I thought was interesting. So like I thought this was an error, and people are saying it's not, but it still technically is. He doesn't have the same tattoo, just reversed on each forearms. That's not correct. They're similar, but they're not the same tattoo, just reversed.
Retros don't even really have tattoos.
I love that
between. So
I love that the crown is molded on. I absolutely love it. I love the Heenan. I love the Harley race. I love Virgil with the money. So good. I hate this Ultimate Warrior. I hate it.
Well, I did see. You gotta appreciate.
It's too cartoony, bro. Come on.
The face is rotten. Yeah.
This red, white, and blue is not, to me, like I don't close my eyes and think of Warrior in this era wearing this outfit.
Ugh.
And then I also don't like the IC title with these kind of like Mattel stuff. But I guess that's what they always do, right?
That looks more like a Matt Maniac, like cartoon style figure than it does a retro.
Yeah,
it doesn't look like a Hasbro at all.
I can't believe it, guys. Ultimate Warrior is going to join Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens as a backer in my retros.
It's going to make some new friends. That's nice.
It's going to make some new friends back there.
Yeah, it's not exciting. But I think that set needed an anchor. So
no, I get it. I get it. I do want to say congratulations and thank you to Billy Peck. Look at that.
Got him.
Both his figures.
What a stud.
This goes right in the major pod, right?
The Chase absolutely goes in my major pod
official
shelf.
major pod item there.
Wow, very, very cool. Congratulations, Billy Peck.
Yeah, man.
Hard worker.
And
he bet on himself, so I appreciate
love the betting
that.
on himself aspect of getting micro brawlers, which when we I don't want to say broke that news, but discussed that was an option. I couldn't believe how little people in the business went after it. So
yes.
Yeah, this one's going straight in my collection. I'm actually putting both of them in there, Billy.
Yes.
Nice.
I got the Hardy Boys Bone Crushing Ashes for figure collection. Bro, unbelievable. These could have been Series 10.
Yeah,
they could have been the Too Tough. I also got the variant set, but I've decided I'm not going to keep them.
These are the ones I want because these in my mind are like what could have been.
Absolutely.
If they were in a set. Yeah.
If I had to nitpick anything, and I absolutely love these, I do. The things I would nitpick, I would have given Jeff the gun hands. You know what I'm saying?
Just to change it up.
And there's no pockets on the pants.
No pocket was the first thing I was like, but I feel like that's because it, in case they reuse a pant mold. Like
I inquired because it was supposed to be with the Mike Chioda referee figure.
Got it. There you go.
But these are unbelievable.
The likenesses are awesome in person, like really good.
Yeah, I am so glad that I brokered this deal and got the Hardys to team up.
I have an extra set to get signed this weekend at Bound for Glory.
I think I'm going to bring a set as well.
Yeah.
These are
the least
so
they
cool.
Can do.
Like these definitely like this should have been a bone cruncher.
Right.
The line
I felt the same way about like the Gilbert and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I want this set to pick up steam.
Meanie, I know.
You know,
it's fun.
This is a very, very random item that I got on eBay. Check this out. Finger sweatbands. Okay. Undertaker, Rey Mysterio, Sin Cara, and Zack Ryder.
What?
Yeah.
What?
eBay is a hell of a place.
Is it missing one?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't appear to be.
That came with the WWE Kids magazine.
Yeah.
in the UK.
Yes.
Because that was the only place that would do that. Okay.
Yep.
That's pretty
So-
badass, but
Wow.
it's giving you the finger too.
That's fine. Needed that. And then,
Finger
guys,
sweat, that's not a thing. But anyway.
for my card collection, I want to thank Wax Culture. They reached out to me. They asked if I wanted a card. They even gave me this. First of all, I didn't even know they made these awesome like display cases for graded cards.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this Chelsea Green right there. Can you see? It's a 10 out of 10 Gen Mint.
Wow, look at you.
Look at that. 19 out of 25. I won't keep it in this case, but I want to show it off. I appreciate that.
That's a low
very, very
number
nice
variant right there, pal.
Yeah, and then there's a card I've been looking for, and I can't believe I'm going to say this. I bought it raw. So I need someone to get it graded for me. I've been looking for this card, and there's a current card, which I don't do current cards. But when I saw this, I'm like, I do need this. Check this out, guys. This is a 1 of 10 Panini Prism WrestleMania Moments. Razor Ramon winning the IC titles at Mania. I felt like I needed this.
Wow, look at you. Yeah, that's cool.
But now I need to get this graded somehow.
Papa Bear
That's cool.
quit the biz, bro.
Papa Bear quit the biz. So
Come on, Papa. We need you back, Papa.
I want to
We
put
gotta
this.
pull him back in. He came out of the woodwork for a break last week, but
Yeah.
he quit
Oh, I
the
saw you
grading.
doing that break.
You know,
I wanna-
freaking the new finest stuff is awesome.
Oh, it looks great.
It's
But
really good.
I want to get this graded, put it on display in my my new office tour room next to the Zack Ryder WrestleMania card. Look at that. 1 of
By
10.
the way, rocking with Dan, who I'm sure is in here. What a fucking horseshoes up that guy's ass. He pulled a Stephanie Vaquer to 15. It's probably like an $800 card in that
Woo-hoo.
break. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Horseshoes up his ass.
Seriously.
It's Broski's boot if he's late
Swimming
with
in that
the,
broski money.
shipping.
Broski merch money. Unreal.
You guys got anything else?
I am tapped out. That was so much stuff.
I got one last thing, guys. Got one last thing. I want to thank James Melton. He hit me up. First of all, did you guys know that there's a Hogan store, like, not in Florida? Did you guys know this?
Wasn't he opening them like one or two at the time of his passing? Like,
Well, I guess.
didn't they have like grand openings and he didn't show? So people were kind of like, huh?
Well, in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee,
That's wild.
there was a Hulk Hogan store, and James Melton was there, and he said that he was there and he saw that 3-pack that I wanted triple signed, and that I had to. He told me I had to call the store. I called the store. They said they had one. They put it on their website. They said it's live now. I went and I bought it for a lot cheaper than I made an offer to Michael LaPuma for.
Wow.
But keep in mind, LaPuma has all 3 colors. This is all one color.
Right.
But it arrived today.
Holy smokes!
The Hulk Hogan 3-pack. But hear me out, guys. This is what I don't like.
Uh-oh.
The middle, he just signed it Hollywood.
I mean, he's trying to make it different. What's he
Yeah,
gonna
I think that's
But
totally
it's
fine.
not his signature is Hollywood Hogan.
But he already has Hogan on the package.
do? So it says Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hulk Hogan?
No, it says Hulk Hogan, Hollywood, and then Hulk Hogan. Because it's triple signed. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what does Limpuma say?
Hollywood Hogan. Even the one that's on the website that I bought says Hollywood Hogan. It's like he left off the Hogan.
I mean, I can see. I don't know. I feel like I'm saying the proper way I would want that signed would be Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hogan, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Does that make sense?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
LaPuma, I believe, says Hulkster, Hollywood Hogan, Hulk Hogan,
Right,
which I
'cause you
like
need-
also.
But you need some way to differentiate. But
Yeah, so at least on this, 80s Hulk, it's like Hulk and then Hogan.
yeah.
And then this one, the plain Hollywood's kind of bothering me.
It's not wrong, but I do get what you're saying. It's
So
definitely
I reached out to
interesting.
the shop and I asked, like, do you have any more? Because
Yeah.
it doesn't match the photo. They said take a picture. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm glad I have it. It's a great
Yeah.
placeholder. But I really would like LaPuma's that he has with the triple color.
Come on, man.
Or a similar
Man
one to
up,
it.
bro.
But I'm glad I got this. And I think I might, because I have to go to CAS. I have no CAS graded stuff I forgot this week, but I have to go there next week or 2 weeks. I think I might drop this off to get graded. What do you think?
I mean, might as well, right?
Look, I mean, this is an investment piece right there.
Yeah, of course.
Love it.
That didn't even like really sit on the shelves.
No.
Yeah.
So, got that. That's it for me, guys.
Major Mark purchase of the week.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Major Mark purchases of the week. Let's roll right there. Look at this. Sometimes you find some great shit.
What is this?
Jeff Noyes says, my brother needed my help picking up a marketplace find of an electric fireplace. While there, I asked if they had any collectibles for sale. The dude tells me she was a 93-year-old woman. She had nothing of value. Then I proceeded to notice a glass display filled with weird-looking dolls. Upon further investigation, I spot Amigo Spidey staring at me. Then I found so many other goodies. The highlights were very minty Migos of Spider-Man, the Joker, and Spock. Some other gems were 2 Mork from Orc, Mr. T A-Team fig, Karate Kid figures, Cher doll, and a 1966 Barbie. Phenomenal score, but I'm wondering how this 93-year-old woman with nothing of value ended up with some Freddy Krueger toys.
Yeah. Wonder what he paid for that.
What is that ET up there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Last Action Arnold snuck in there too.
The Karate Kid figures are very familiar to me.
Yep.
I had those.
Remco.
The Mork and Mindy, a memory that I had just remembered. I definitely had a Mork and Mindy figure. Okay, number 2. It's the same guy there, Chris Clegg. I met Jake the Snake Roberts today and got my first Hasbro figure signed. Jake was my first and most memorable non-Hogan wrestling memory as a kid. And he had such an impact on me that I based my education and career off of him.
Wow.
I went into the field of psychology after being mesmerized by his promos and the way he analyzed and dissected his opponents in the ring. And I still have a job in the field to this day. Thanks, Jake, for not only entertaining me for 4 years, but also shaping the person I've become.
He's at ACW there. That's Chris Moose Championship Wrestling. And I believe he was in for Gary for the same weekend.
Yeah.
So very cool. This is wild.
Chris Sullivan. I went to see Eddie and Alicia's Edwards take part in the opening ceremonies at Fenway Park. I got the ticket graded in as a PSA 8.
How do you get that fast?
Yeah, I was about to say.
2 weeks ago. Yeah.
But you can pay for that fast turnaround, right?
Yeah. Pretty cool. And how do you get a ticket stub? That doesn't exist anymore.
I think you can ask for it.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here's some rare buys. Ty Fish says, this weekend I went to my local Collect Con in Central Florida and saw Mint on Card Legends Series 1 Road Warriors. I spoke with the seller and he offered me $220 for the pair. Whoa. Knowing these are hard to find for a price like that, I jumped on it.
That's a fucking steal. And, man, that packaging is so underrated.
Yeah, I love it.
How fucking cool. Well, that's beautiful.
$220 is
a steal
a
for
price,
those, I think, at this point.
You
can buy half a Kerry Von Erich for that.
I thought this was interesting. Lewis Lime, I got a set of fancy Power Rangers, the movie figures. They are unlicensed. So the official name for them is Power Squad. I'm glad it turned out they are legit figures. I was afraid I was buying cheap bootlegs, but they're fantastic. Dreams come true level figures. So this was like...
That looks really cool.
They look cool.
Yeah, the details are really crazy. It kind of blew my mind that they're not real.
Yeah.
Steve, the Machine Gun Kane, one of my favorite Star Wars characters, was Darth Maul, and I always had hoped they did more with him in the live action stuff after missing out on meeting Ray Park, the actor who played Maul in live action. A couple times due to cancellations and conflicts, I was finally able to catch up with him this weekend at Nickel City Con in Buffalo. He couldn't have been nicer. He came through the line and shook everyone's hand and thanked them for coming and took his time talking with everyone as they got up to the table. Sometimes going to shows interactions can be disappointing because they turn into an assembly line, but meeting Ray Park was worth the wait. That's pretty cool.
That's very cool.
That's one I would.
It's nice to hear. It's nice to hear. Yeah.
Yeah, I certainly have a very limited collection of Star Wars signed figures. I would want Darth Maul. And then last, here's the display We don't talk about belts enough on this podcast. Dave Heltke says, my humble collection of replica titles, the Winged Eagle is signed by Mick Foley and the Raw tag title signed by Broski. There's a VHS tape in one of the D12 signed by Jerry Jarrett. That was a giveaway for ordering so many weekly TNA pay-per-views back in the day. That's a cool item.
That's
Wow.
random. Wow.
It's not much, but I love it. I think this is really cool.
very cool.
It's one of those.
I wish
eye-catching
one of
things.
the three of us was more of a belt mark so we could cover this stuff more in depth. But
Conrad would be great to do.
yeah,
I love how they have that IC title hanging like that.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
it's pretty cool. When you're doing your work, you can always reach up.
Do they
grab
sell
the belt.
that thing?
I guess they do. I guess they do. That must if that was there, like that wasn't how it was when I won the title. If it was, I'd have that hanging up like that.
It's really cool.
All right.
Very cool.
Oh, he has a Ring of Honor belt in there.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right, guys, let's go to the Q&A brought to you by Blue Chew.
This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Guys, if you're feeling your age more than you used to, especially in the bedroom, it's time to snap out of it. Blue Chew is what you need to perform where it's most important and perform in a major way.
Does Blue Chew work? If you're asking that question, we want you to know that Blue Chew is putting their money where their mouth is by giving you a month free. Blue Chew is an online service and in chewable form. The process is simple. Sign up at bluechew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive the prescription within days. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door. The best part, it's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises.
So if you could benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform, visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information.
Blue Chew wants men to rock hard. They told me. That's the mission. They will not stop until every man is bricked up like a brick house, till every tent is pitched, till every rod is raised. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our audience.
Guys, if you want your first month of Blue Chew free, just use code MAJOR.
Just pay $5 shipping at checkout. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring Major Wrestling Figure Podcast.
Yeah, it's his dog dropping a new Q&A jingle for you here 2025. Let's go! It's the Q&A for the major pod. Here's your chance to ask all you want. Like the Deathmatch King, you'll be riding high. That you're the one that got the major prize. If you're HJRD and ready to rock, then post that tag, Ask Major Pod. Ha ha!
Guys, use code MAJOR to get your first order of Blue Chew free. And if you haven't tried Blue Chew, I don't know what you're waiting for. Don't you want to be always ready?
For?
Don't you want to be the most professional? Don't you want to be smart in the bedroom?
Don't you want to have a completely huge boner? Probably can't use that one.
I think you can. I think you can.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
I think
good.
you can.
Do you want to call your penis the agent?
No one.
That one didn't work. No.
The penis god.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
Penis king.
Yeah.
Off the rails.
Use Major at checkout and use the hashtag AskMajorPod. If we read your question on air, you will get a prize. My favorite part of the show, guys. Let's go.
My question here, Dr. John, Dr. Scrappy, who do you feel had the best mind for wrestling and why? Pick from, well, we could pick somebody else, but he writes Cornette, Russo, McMahon, Jerry Lawler, Turner, Eric Bischoff, Paul Heyman. Some were purist while others went against the grain to success or failure.
I don't know how you don't say Vince at all.
Yeah, I was going to say the thing about Vince is no matter what.
The longevity and the groundbreakingness, like compared to all those other guys. Those guys in spurts had their.
I think they all did
success,
fantastic. They all did something fantastic, if not multiple things fantastic for the business. But Vince is my pick.
Yeah, I don't know how it's the be all end all. Like,
right.
changed the game.
Heyman, always guy who, knew his workers' strengths and played to that, right? He was able to use anybody and make them stars.
Right. I think he's the first person to put an emphasis on that, right? Like, hide the weaknesses,
Right.
accentuate the positives, which is a genius thing in wrestling. But
Bischoff beats Vince for 83 weeks, but it's not,
right.
it doesn't happen without Ted allowing it to happen, without Ted's money funding it. So they all are so influential. Cornette, Russo, I still listen to Bischoff every single week. He just sounds so smart.
Yeah.
83 weeks. I love it. Jerry Jarrett, of course, Jerry Lawler. There's anyone who was like a booker, Kevin Sullivan. There's so many. You got Dusty.
Yeah, there's people that should be on that list, but whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I was not there, so I don't know what kind of mind Kevin Sullivan had for the business aspect. But what we do know about Vince McMahon is that he had his hands in everything: the merch, the figures, the merchandising,
groundbreaking,
the music, the promos,
right, everything.
A groundbreaking vision of what pro wrestling could be. End of story.
Sports entertainment.
Yeah.
Man,
we're having a podcast about wrestling figures merchandise.
Throw DJ Hyde's name in that little.
Well, shoo, man, what a mind for the business. Out of all the promoters I've worked for,
man.
All right, Brian's question, Moose Baby, have you had someone ask for an inscription on an auto you said no to?
For sure, tons, but I can't think of the main ones, and I always like when I say pick your inscription on something or whatnot, is always like where someone wants me to talk shit about the Mets or something like that, or say go Phillies or whatever, which maybe once or twice I've given into and made it cute and still didn't write exactly what the person asked for.
I've said no a couple of times, like for instance, like a K&S where you it's already, or high spots where the inscription's already paid for and it's kind of written out for you to copy, and like they've got my nickname wrong or my phrase wrong.
Yeah. There's been, dude, when they do that though, I'm like annoyed, but I also just do it because I'm like, all right, I'll just devalue the fuck out of this. Nobody's gonna ever want this, except you.
I just hate doing it.
That's why I don't mind doing it. All right, sure. That part, not that I don't mind, but I'm just like, whatever, I'll let it go because it's like, who gives a shit at that point?
Sometimes, someone asks for an inscription where I just know it's not going to look good. They want so many words on it,
There's
and with a paint pen.
I think, especially with those virtuals, people really take advantage of the situation.
Yeah.
Sometimes with the inscriptions, they become obnoxious. Yeah. I mean, obviously, the main one I would avoid is I always say I'm not going to put down my sports teams and you're going to get one over on me.
Broski won't write I Love Mojo.
Right, of course. Yeah.
No, I won't do that.
Why?
No. I do think inscriptions are fun. I think
my eyes have been open to inscriptions over the years. I used to be like, oh, why would anyone do that? But I think makes autographs a little bit more
especially
classy, fun, all kinds of things.
Yeah.
When right.
Yes.
A trading card doesn't need an inscription.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
Right.
I really hate, I don't know why I hate it, but I hate when someone wants me to sign the opposite name on a different product. Like if it's a Zack Ryder photo, I sign it Zack, but I hate when they ask me to, I'm like, ugh, it just irks me.
Yeah, but if it's a Hawkins thing and they ask me about Brian Myers, I'm almost flattered.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I have this weird rule that I just kind of started where if someone brings, this, how many times you're at a signing, someone brings you a belt you never wore, you never won it, right?
Yeah.
If it's a belt that was around while I was Zack Ryder, I will sign it as Zack Ryder. But if it's a new belt, I sign it as Matt Cardona.
Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever signed a new belt. So
I've signed the new WWE Championship. That's Matt Cardona. The new IC. That's Matt Cardona. The new US. That's Matt Cardona. I won't.
That's interesting. I don't think I've ever been in that situation, but yeah. I mean, how many kids' belts and bullshit have you signed at shows and stuff? I mean, it's it doesn't even matter.
But
even the at Create-A-Pro, someone's like, "Oh, this is the belt you guys won at WrestleMania." I'm like, "No, this is the Nexus one. This isn't it."
Yeah, it's the same style, but
same style. But I signed that as Zack.
Right.
But if it was the new style, it would be Matt.
Right.
That's funny. All right, Matt's question: the DPB New York, the Wooks Nook. This is a Matt Cardona question. Brian will Homer Simpson into the bush on this one. I don't collect wrestling figs, but I think the Wyatt 6 figs are awesome. Can I count them under theme park figs? I just left Hollywood Horror Nights and their house was great. Thoughts?
This was very interesting to me because I don't collect current wrestling, but I collect theme park things. So do I need the Wyatt 6?
Don't know much about this, but it seems fine to me.
I think either way, I like they're in the house. It's the house about them. So I don't think I'm going to do it unless I'm like blown away by the house.
You haven't
and not
done
that
the
I
house
say
yet?
I haven't been. I'm only going. I don't think I'm going to get to go except for once at the end of October. But I think theme park fans can certainly count it because it's them. They're in it. And I saw a couple of days ago or a couple of weeks ago, they all went and checked it out, which I think is really, really cool.
On Instagram.
That would be mind-blowing.
Yeah, right.
Man, it's so crazy because it's like different than like if you're a Stranger Things actor and you go to their house. This the Wyatt 6 is them.
Yeah.
You know, more than Stranger Things actors as Stranger Things. I don't know.
I collect certain Halloween Horror Nights merch, but I don't collect enough of it where I would need these, you know?
Yeah.
Like if I collect, like, you know, if I was getting merch from every house they ever had, which would be something cool to collect, not for me, but for Halloween Horror Nights people, then this certainly, I think, fits.
Are you going to have a Hollywood, like a theme park section in your room?
I kind of do now where it's like I have like a Disney section. I wouldn't call it like a theme park necessarily section.
Right. So you don't have any Universal merch or anything on display?
I do, but it's broken down into like Back to the Future stuff. You know, ETs with ET stuff. It's not like a universal area. But I thought it was
so you wouldn't have a spot for these guys.
No, not necessarily. Listen, they're great figures. I think
could get away with throwing it somewhere in your Mattel.
No, I couldn't.
It would because then that's
no, I couldn't at all.
Doesn't make any sense. Yeah,
I could put them in like if I was into horror. And had like all these horror figs, I could definitely put them into there.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, but you're not going to have a whole ass shelf
of
horror.
No, I don't. But interesting question.
Cool. All
right. Let's go to some good housekeeping. All right, guys, youtube.com/@MajorWFPod. Make sure you go over there. We still got my vlog from Dallas Vintage Toys. We have the ECW interviews up. We got that Galoo video. Mark, you got to sit down with D Freedom, get those notes out. We need to bang out that video.
Sandman went live today, right?
Yeah, the Sandman interview went live today. Super
Talking
fun.
about Dogan.
I also forgot that at one point he's trying to tell a story about Triple H and forgot his name.
Jeez.
Oh, God.
This vlog is doing so well. Broski getting that R2-D2 figure that we talked about on the pod.
I had a lot of people ask me about that. Did Broski really buy a like R2-D2 for that much money? I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Watch it.
I did.
I was talking on Silver Linings today. A lot of the videos have been doing really good lately.
Sweet.
Love that. So, yeah, we got to get that Galoob up because we have no.
Jay George told me this weekend that the Shays Garage Beer Drunken Fest is postable.
Yeah, I watched most of it. I think it's great.
Okay.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
I just wanted to sneak in that Sandman. I still have another video of yours there, Broski.
Another one of me?
Oh, no. It's Brian. It's Brian and Dawkins.
Oh, yeah.
Detroit vlog.
Yeah.
And I will have another kind of unboxing coming up. I bought a Hasbro ring because I'm on eBay because I'm trying to get for my collection. I didn't have one in my current collection. The Hasbro ring with the revised square top posts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you don't have that?
No, because I have the regular blue one. I have the King of the Ring one, and then I have a black foreign with the square top. So I didn't have 4 rings.
I got you.
But I think I'm going to cut it down. I think what I'm going to do in my new toy room is because I know the J.C. Penney ring that I have mint in box has the blue posts with the circles. So I'll keep that mint in box.
Right.
Then I want to get a blue square one. But I want to buy it mint in box. So I have to buy Hasbro rings to open. There's no way to tell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I found one that for a cheap price, and the person said it's sealed, but it sounds like something is broken inside. But I'm thinking, what could possibly be broken inside? He says they like rattles, but I think they all kind of rattle.
Yeah, like a turnbuckle.
All right, so I bought it cheap.
Jiggling around.
I bought it cheap. I'm going to explain the story when I unbox it, and hopefully there's a mint Hasbro ring in there, or it could be fucking a bunch of loose change.
Right.
Imagine that.
I have a square top. That's what I remember having as a kid, so that's what I wanted.
Yeah. What else we got there, Mark? We got MajorMarks.com.
Yep.
MajorMarks.com, everybody. Sign up today. The subscription service, Patreon, the fan club, the community, every single week.
Literally referenced it so many times in this very pod because I've interacted in there and dealt with posts and things so much lately. It's an incredible thing.
Yeah, the community has become almost the backbone of the pod, right?
Oh, 100%.
So much of what we do and talk about comes from there.
Yeah.
Yes. And every single week we give away a prize to a new and old subscriber.
First time in the line, William Blackburn, classic superstar, Nick Nisatka.
Awesome, guys. You get this podcast early and ad-free, access to the Facebook group. You get the Hard Foundation update, the card. The Heath card's been going out. The October card will be going out. The October is the end of the Ultimate Tier quarter, so we have to send you an Ultimate gift. You have all the bonus podcasts. We're recording one next week, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. We're going to talk about the figures, our memories of the figures.
I got to figure out when I'm going to watch that, but okay.
We're also, me too, actually.
Yeah. Busy week, pal.
Busy week, pal. Also going to watch The Chamber of Horrors from Halloween Havoc, I believe it's 1991. We're gonna do that. My Ass Matt Anything is up. Mark, please put that up. You guys have to do your Ass Matt Anythings. Silver Linings.
I'm not asking Matt shit.
Yeah.
Ask Matt anything I want.
Mark, please put mine up. I hate when I do them so early and then you don't put them up until the end of the month. Like, why do I even do them early?
Well, the last one I couldn't find, and then you didn't send it.
Because you waited so long.
Why didn't you just make a folder like I did?
I did.
He
I did
did,
make a
but
folder.
he did. But last time he snuck it in some other one. Then it was.
I just put it in. I just put it in with the pot. Anyway, whatever. Figure dissecting with D Freedom. Captain's Log with Joe Shoes. Alicia Edwards is going to be on the log.
Alicia is going to be live, I believe, tomorrow night if you're watching live. So
I love that.
Alicia's very entertaining. I would get in there and ask her some questions.
Oh, baby, Heath's Happy Hour. Mark, I listened to it. I didn't realize that Heath is a working man now.
I know. I sent you guys that.
Someone needs to customize this figure. That construction worker Goldberg with a Heath head. You know. Amen. Are you listening?
Man, such a man.
He's doing construction, man.
That's pretty good.
Check that out.
Yeah, it's interesting. He talks about why he did it. To each his own. He wanted to do it. Wouldn't have been my first choice, but okay.
I'm gonna have to listen to that now.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But we watched Heath versus Seth Rollins main event of NXT.
Wow.
I didn't even know
for the
that happened.
NXT title.
Oh my God, does he do like falsies and stuff?
Yep. And he was managed by Vicky Guerrero.
Oh my God.
What?
Yeah.
That's a random one.
Random thing that I found. Yeah, we almost did. We almost watched the SummerSlam match.
Ooh, that would have been a good one.
Yeah, we're gonna do that soon. But this was just a random match. It was fun.
Very cool.
Heath is at a construction site telling people he pinned Bret Hart at SummerSlam. Do you think they're just like,
fuck. If you want to advertise your product or service, hit us up, majorpodcast@gmail.com, prowrestlingtees.com/majorwpod. Get all your Major Pod clothing over there. Whatnot, every Monday, Brian and I are on Whatnot. Major Rewind, Jay George takes you on a trip down memory lane. And then every other week, From the Vault. What's From the Vault this week, Mark?
This is a memory week. This is a rewind week.
Rewind week.
Last week I put up the Sandman interview. So.
Oh, perfect. And plugs, I will, with Brian, be at New York Comic Con all week. I will be at Bound for Glory, TNA, the biggest pay-per-view of the year, Lowell, Massachusetts. But before that, on Friday, I'll be at House of Glory, Jamaica, Queens, taking on Killer Cross. Do you people still want Cross? We're going to find out.
Leech off his buzz, broski? What's going on?
Leech off his buzz? Bro. It's like he's going into like a beehive wearing that like protective suit. He's got no buzz. You know what I'm saying?
This is the first of probably 30 matches this year that Bro's going to have.
Yeah, probably going to work like
also true.
Yeah, every other weekend.
Yeah. Well, yes, Bound for Glory. I sent Mark the graphic. Hardcore War, the system in order for. Do not miss it. Blood will be spilt. We got to settle this. Who is the best damn faction in TNA wrestling? We're going to find out at Bound for Glory in front of thousands. Order it on pay-per-view or attend it in Lowell, Massachusetts if you can.
I like this a lot.
Also, Moose convinced me.
Swaggle's favorite wrestler, John Skyler?
Swaggle's favorite wrestler, John Skyler, in the match. Moose convinced me that all over print tees are all the rage, which he's right. And he said the system needed one. So with a lot of back and forth and the help of the always talented TTD, the system all over print tee is available for a 1-week pre-order starting tonight, ending next Monday the 13th at midnight. Mark, I sent you the graphic. I feel like you're looking for it. Yep. Also with the help of the very talented Danny Kaz, who was behind Major Pod Clothing. So you can grab it on manateesdesign.com. 1 week pre-order. This thing is sick. I actually cannot wait to have it myself.
That is really cool.
Yeah, but
looks great.
Moose thought like all over print tees were just invented last week, and he's like, man, you ever see these things? So it's badass, and TTD crushed it. Manatee's gonna crush it. So I'm actually very excited for it. But yeah, once it's gone, it's gone. It's a 1 week pre-order. It's too expensive to carry or size people. Bring to shows, but get after it. Especially after we win at Bound for Glory, you're gonna want to.
Oh, babe,
you're gonna want to rock that thing around town. I'll tell you that right now.
Can you tease us for the gear? What do we got? Anything special?
Yes, I will throw it. This thing is, gotten to epic proportions, so we needed an epic, famous sports rivalry to showcase in this match. I'm going to leave it at that.
Did you get Moose to play along?
Brother, don't get me started.
No.
Don't get me started.
Is he going to change the music on you guys again?
I don't even know. He's such a wild card and just so selfish, but I don't know. Well,
since you gave the people a hint of your gear, I'll give you guys a hint of my gear. I've actually worn this gear at a Bound for Glory before. It was movie inspired, and this is the sequel to the movie. That's all I'm going to say.
That one year you had like that top hat, and I was making fun of you. Is that what you're talking about?
That was Haunted Mansion, and I didn't wear the hat out.
You didn't wear the hat out?
I didn't wear the hat out.
Yeah, he chickened out of his top hat he was wearing backstage. I was losing
I did. I was like supposed to be like the hat box goes. I chickened out.
Oh shit!
I didn't know that.
I think there is some photo though. I think Husmar has the hat.
Jesus,
Husmar. You live Husmar. You got the hat?
Oh my god!
There's definitely photos of me with the hat. I don't think I ever posted it though. Yeah, it didn't work out with the hat.
Holy cow!
But yeah, so my gear, if you're watching, that's all I'm going to say. Brian has no
if you
clue.
listen on Friday, you already missed it, but AEW's back in Jacksonville this week. I'm very excited.
You going?
Tomorrow as we record it, yeah.
Is the
fourth floor?
Does that get reset? Yeah, fourth floor get reset up for the boys?
I guess it depends on what hotel we stay at.
Oh man, I feel like that's pivotal.
Yeah. Man, love some Jacksonville. All right.
Big freaking week, guys.
Big week. Come check us out at New York Comic Con.
We need your support.
Yes.
We appreciate you guys.
Guys, get your major stars. I got them right here. I didn't even talk about them. They're so incredible.
What the heck? My package got like returned to sender, and those didn't come yet, so they're coming tomorrow.
I got them, baby. I'm going to let this baby breathe. Brian Myers, USA.
Run time!
1, 2, 3. I'll be back, Jack.
Join the community at MajorMarks.com and get access to exclusive content, behind-the-scenes footage, and become a member of the Major family.
You get bonus episodes on our careers, wrestling figure history, and exclusive interviews with our friends and legends in the business each month.
You also get early access to YouTube videos and, of course, the weekly podcast ad-free and breaking news updates.
Brand new shows featuring
Oh, baby.
and you. Each month, you can interview someone in the wrestling business with a captain's log.
Also, buy, sell, and trade in our exclusive Facebook community where people have become friends in real life.
Certain memberships include merch like monthly trading cards and quarterly mystery gifts.
Become a Major Mark and join MajorMarks.com today.